Chronicle. This is the home of some of my favourite people and I'll get together, tell some awesome stories, and hopefully take you guys along for the ride with us. On today's episode, we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, so if you don't know what that is by now, it's about time you get to know. And we have the perfect place for you to do so right here at Chronicle. Yay! Yippee! Today, we are still short one no lom clam, but we have Jambus, who will be joining this side.
Jambus.
Do I have to?
Get over here.
Fine, go stay over there.
Get over here.
Leah's here, Connor's here.
Hi.
I'm here also.
Yay! And that's the most important part. We could have played this game without you.
No story without me. It's all about me.
Okay, James, they see your back of your head.
I wanted to share my hair with the world.
How beautiful and luscious it is.
Anyway, we're going to be returning to the world of Carthora this evening. Holy shit!
We've got some whack energy tonight, guys.
I'm so sorry.
We're going to be returning to the world of Carthora, which we've been in for a couple of sessions now. At the moment, our fearless adventuring party with no brain cells is in the Temple of Eklios, which is deep within the Dawn Vale, and unfortunately they have to solve puzzles.
Puzzles.
We need brains.
Yeah.
Unfortunately they have to solve puzzles, but they've got no brain cells.
Lochie
So-
took the only brain cell with him.
Lochie did not have the brain cell.
She has it.
We don't count Holly's because Holly's behind the
Well,
DM
then we have
screen.
no brain cells.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I left it behind at work today.
God damn it.
I was about to bring it.
Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting session. Please bear with us. If you'd like to catch up on what you might have missed from our initial run of Carthora up until now, there's quite a few episodes. There's quite a few episodes for you to listen to watch, enjoy. Hopefully you find the lore as exciting as I find writing it. You can find all of that down below at the YouTube. We've got a link down there for you where all of our archive videos are. We also have Lochie's campaign over there as well, Blissful Oblivion, as well as Connor's Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, which is a lot of fun. That one's on pause at the moment because Lum Clam is away, so that'll be every second Wednesday when he returns. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. I should note that last session we had... What's going on, guys?
He's found a fidget spinner on Google and he's just spinning it.
Nice. Nice. So, last session I decided to finally unveil something that I've been working on for many, many months. And even longer than that, actually, because it's based in lore that I've been writing since I created this world. So in order to give everyone a break, because the gang didn't necessarily like the riddles that I did last time for puzzle,
I wasn't here for riddles.
I thought we would do a social encounter type of puzzle. So if you'd like to catch up on the initial, we'll do a little bit of a recap, but the initial facts of that beginning of the social encounter, where we found out the succession issues that are happening in Balastria, the setup of these spectral figures that you have to speak to, that'll also be down below on our YouTube, so you can check that out too. It'll be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, no brain cells tonight, so
I'm so sorry.
I've already made peace with things not going as I expected long ago, but now especially for this particular social encounter, and that's okay. Yeah, crack open a cold one with the boys after the work. Yeah, really.
I didn't want to do it while you were
No, that's okay. That's okay. In any case, if you're new around here, I usually start us off with a little prologue to begin with. So I'm going to jump into that. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to say, or
Tune in for laughs, insanity, and us as we collectively lose our minds.
I can guarantee only 2 of these things.
Which ones?
which two? We'll find out.
Find out next time.
Find out next time. Yeah, see you guys.
Find out next time on the Chronicle.
Oh, my fidget's gonna stop
I've actually
spinning.
decided I'm so busy. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into a prologue now. Then.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it!
Do it
Is
now.
it going
Get to the chopper.
Get to the
I'm
chopper.
anticipating it being related to the the family.
Experiments, yeah, could be. Or
The-
the opals.
Any of them, there's so many.
So many things. Alright. It was quite easy to get lost in the castle. Its labyrinthine hallways of smooth stone wind paths that would turn even its most steadfast occupants around to walk in circles if they weren't paying attention. At most, it could take hours for one to find their way back to their destination, forcing them to double back on their steps and move through hallways designed to confuse invaders and provide its occupants with escape routes and shortcuts. For dreamers, the picturesque views beyond the castle walls only encourage their wandering, both corporeal and incorporeal journeys. But today, a figure strides with purpose through the castle, their eyes darting around. A heavy leather-bound tome is tucked close to their chest. Pieces of yellowing parchment stick out from under their arms. Sunlight streams in through the large archways carved into the cream stone. A cluster of women in billowing silk skirts wanders past, their arms linked and giggling with one another as the figure strides past and avoids eye contact. Couples stand at the archways, looking down past the sheer cliff's edge and out to the twinkling, rippling blue waves of the sea. A bustling city sprawls below, gulls calling to one another and gliding from perch to perch. The figure banks to the left and pushes out into a courtyard, leaves of deep reds and plums dappling light onto benches and providing cover for the nobles who bask in the midday light. Eventually, they find a small bench tucked away from the rest of the occupants of the courtyard and settle themselves there. Out of sight, out of mind. As they pull out each of the parchment pieces, the edges curl slightly in their grip. Their eyes drift over the paper, softening as they take in the words bled onto the page by a soul enchanted with another. With their hearts squeezing in their chest, they sigh and read the words of long-past lovers. Brightest morning star, I long to hold you close and share the same breath, free from the cage that my father has locked me in. I know it will not be long until we see each other again, and may finally love one another with an endless freedom from fear. How I will live with myself our plans shall not come to fruition, I do not know. So long as you keep your promise to me of a love that will outlast time itself, I have faith in my happiness that is soon to reach us. On the Meron Mai we will begin our life anew, a dream I surely hope is not ill-placed. To see you again after Lirios's hour, on the morrow of the Archmage's coronation, is at times a fate that I believe too kind. Ever my love and affection, your Pearl. My dearest Pearl, to feel your breath on my face and your hand over my heart is the dream that has surpassed all others for me. It colors my waking hours and arrests my unconscious mind. I can scarcely believe that you and I will soon be united together, forever, a life to be made and a love to be shared in Moran. Once my debt is paid, I shall be a free man, no longer tied to the life of subterfuge and the whims of a tyrannical noble bast, and it is cut off, forever lost to time. But our story for the evening begins in
Spicy! Love!
Spicy, yeah, some love poems. Oh, how nice.
Got some
Who
more,
saw
eh?
No,
that?
I reckon
I
it might
love
be.
that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It might be between the two houses. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not all gone.
It's not all gone. It
The
flickered.
brain left some residue
Are we
before it
fighting?
left.
It flickered, yeah.
We're fighting. Cat. Must we speak on these things?
Alright.
In any case, our story for the evening begins amidst corpses. Spectral figures that are milling about a large, grandiose space, seemingly at each other's throats, and maybe or maybe not aware of their incorporeal nature. Our ragtag group of adventurers finds themselves on the outskirts, plotting their plans about who they will speak to, how they will resolve this conflict, and the relationships between these houses. What would you guys like to do?
Okay.
Guys.
Yes. Yes, James.
Gamers.
Yes, gamer.
Folks.
Gamers.
Milady.
Milady.
I
Milady.
can't tell if it was lady or laddie, but either way.
Milady.
Milady.
Up to interpretation. Milady.
What do we know so far?
We know
Okay,
that.
so do you guys want a recap of the information that I've given you? Or...
I need to write some stuff down.
Get down a little notepad on your thing. There you go.
Oh wait, did you know you can do this? Oh, look.
Yeah, even better. There
Pog
you go.
champers,
Pog
as they
champ-
say, as
pog
the kids
ch-
say.
I've given up.
No, you.
I don't think the kids do say that, but yes.
I've heard at least one child say pog champers.
Well, I had a child gritty back at me.
Child gritty back at you.
I don't know what grittying is.
I can't say what the Sigma
Don't.
out in the wild.
What the Sigma? Yeah, some
James.
kid asked me
Gritty's
when I
like-
was tutoring them what Sigma meant. I was like,
Dance move.
I've never heard someone say what the Sigma in any way, but complete
What?
irony.
No, it
What
was
the
a
Sigma?
wild, like, 12-year-old saying it.
A wild.
We're
children.
doomed if our children are, acting like this.
We were saying
We were
dad
already
boy
doing
what up when we were younger.
I have
What
never
were we saying?
uttered that phrase in my life.
Really?
Wait, what phrase?
that boy?
I was a civilized young
Oh,
man.
that's the
The
frog
frog
guy,
on the
yeah, the
unicycle.
unicycle, yeah.
Huh?
Here comes that boy.
All I was
Shit,
saying
what
was, ah, fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
See, it's
Ah,
exactly.
fuck. Can't
That's not
believe
the-
you've done this.
Nope.
That's civilized.
Nope.
That boy is a frog.
Nope.
Couldn't get further from
What's
civilization.
wrong with that boy?
That
Do you
boy,
believe frogs
that
don't
boy-
have civilization?
that boy
Do
is
you not
cringe.
know?
No.
Oh my god, Connor.
You don't know that boy?
No.
So while this is
Neither do I.
happening, I'll give everybody a quick recap
Yes,
of
please.
what happened because
please.
I can see.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
I can see exactly what's happening.
Could you
here,
give me
and
1 second
nobody
to
fucking
prepare?
understands. So,
Wait.
What?
What? I need a whiteboard.
you know what?
There's a whiteboard over there.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no. We have a legit whiteboard.
You know, it's a real struggle, guys, being the only one with a brain cell.
It is.
Um,
From Holly's
even-
perspective.
even when I am just a player, having the brain cell is
No.
Gay butt sex is on the shopping list.
I wonder who fucking wrote that, James. They should be up there. There should be something there.
I know, I hated it.
Can I repurpose this to be the camera on this side to be diagram cam?
Yeah.
Diacam, if you will.
Diacam. What?
Diacam.
Don't you,
we have-
well, you can't take away DM cam.
I only found red.
No, this one there.
Yeah.
This is amazingly not flat.
No, it's very bent. Doesn't matter.
I have red. That's all I got.
Do we have an eraser?
Yeah, it's over here.
Your hand.
I'm so sorry, Holly.
This is
I
okay.
need
We're
this.
setting up. We're setting
It's
up.
okay. Yep.
We're gonna get his brain cell firing.
Sure.
My brain cell is already well and truly on fire. I guarantee you.
It's
I bought
a leaking ship. Everybody jump.
Do we have any
Thank you.
for alcohol or other solvents?
Maybe they're in the one of the drawers.
All I see is millions. Like, I don't know.
Okay, this is fine.
I know what you mean. We did have a whole.
I know, I
Colour
bought
set.
it. It was me. I purchased it, guys.
Holly.
The dry erase, that's for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We have two colors.
I have 2 whole colors. Whoa. Okay.
I did buy a pack of like 7 colors, but
We'll find a better.
people lost them.
They can't be far.
It's fine, it's fine,
Okay.
it's fine.
Hit me.
Okay.
Not literally, please.
In any case, the puzzle itself revolves around resolving the conflicts between the great houses of Balastria. In a time long past, you guys found out that there was an issue with succession in the house that is currently sitting the throne of Balastria, known as the Eremids. The Eremids have... I don't think you guys have... Oh, you haven't worked this out. Yeah, so the Eremids have 3 potential heirs, and historically what happens is the king, Arost, Agast dies, but does not name one of his children as the heir, or the potential heir. at the moment, the party has to decide, they think, in order to resolve the conflict, who gets what part. Now, the throne, at the point in time of Agast's rule, involves the kingdom of Balastria, the Renadium, and Wyladium, the continent. Historically, doesn't matter how it was decided, you guys decide what you think, but there are overall 9 houses that you guys have identified in the room. You have Tirnak, Valon, Aramid, Malakthe.
It's fine, I'll
Do you want me to start again?
No, it's fine. I've got Leah's book.
Opal, Lerov, Pelaglair, Fairlock, and Albright.
They won't be spelled correctly. Some
That's
of them on the
fine.
book. Yeah, cool. Some of them, the ones that Holly gave spelling, are spelled right, and the ones that
I
Holly...
can give you the spelling for all of them if you want.
It's funny, yeah.
Okay.
There's so many of them.
There's 9.
There's 9.
There's none, yeah.
It's not that many.
There's actually a lot more houses. These are just the great houses that are currently...
There's like minor
How do you
houses.
spell Malakthe?
M-A...
The Q.
Yeah, you go.
M-A-L...
Yeah.
A-Q-T-H-A-Y.
Excuse. Okay. Sure.
Fuck yeah. You guys are currently deciding who gets what piece of the pie, if any, or if perhaps all of it, rather than splitting it into sides, whatever you all think is the best bet. You have identified that there is one heir known as Erost. Yep. I don't think it. Did you guys?
We know that-
find it?
we know
Erost
that
is
house-
the eldest son.
Oh, okay, we didn't know that. I
Okay.
just wrote down son.
Yes, Eros is the eldest son. There are 3 heirs in
Son.
contention.
We know that House Malakthe want Eros to be... Well, they believe that Eros should succeed. We know that Ostentatia Opal was meant to marry the current ruling house of Acheron, but she decided to elope and marry the merchant prince Yasal Malakthe. But, troubling, Yasal Malakthe is a bastard.
Yes. Yes.
And that doesn't bode well.
You overheard that Ostentatia Opal's father referred to Isar Malakthe as a lowborn man.
Wait, so Ostentatia is an Opal.
And she originally wanted to marry
Yasal.
Isar Malakthe, yeah.
Y-S-A-L.
from the house of
Malakthe.
Malakthe, yeah.
Malakthe.
Isar Malakthe.
Why?
They wanted to marry, but then House Opal said, no, you got to marry the House of Acheron. But then she went back on that deal and married Yasal anyway.
Oh wait, they wanted her to marry.
Eros.
Did they want to? No, Eros is of Aramid.
Yeah, Eros Aramid.
No, they wanted Opal to marry someone from House Acheron, but we don't know who that is.
Oh.
Yeah, because we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry.
That's not a house.
Yeah. Kingdom of Acheron.
The Kingdom of Acheron, yeah.
Oh.
The second half of the second half.
It's not.
It's
okay,
not
so
related to this.
Historically, all you guys need to know right now is that eventually, throughout. Okay, so let me break this down because I think there's a bit of confusion. So Ostentatia and Isal, you guys will maybe find this out later, so I don't think it's an important spoiler, were childhood friends. Then as they got older in their adolescence, they were lovers, they were a couple. However, as things are wont to do in these kinds of political environments, Ostentatia was seen as a pawn in order to manipulate the political battlefield in favour of House Opal. So she was actually to be married off to someone in the Kingdom of Acheron. However, at this point in time, they, being the Opals have reneged on the promise that was made to Malakte to wed Ostentation and Isal together. Now, eventually, obviously, they
Right.
elope together,
'Cause that
but
hasn't
at this
happened
point
yet.
in time,
That's
all
right.
you know, or they know that's happened,
Mm-hmm.
is Ostentation was to be married to Isal. The Opals have now made a deal with a house in the Kingdom of Acheron who are sitting atop the throne to marry into that family. And they've scorned the Malaktes and broken the deal that they made. Whether that be on account of the fact that he's a bastard, you guys aren't sure.
Do we know who the three heirs are?
No, we only know Erost. We only know one so far. We need to go around.
Eros?
Yeah, Eros is the eldest son of Egast.
And which are they part of a particular house?
They're a part of the Eramid house.
They're part of.
Eramid.
What was the name?
Eros, so Aerost.
Yes. Aerost.
Cool.
Yeah, so this current spectral, ghostly moment in time, the deal has just been reneged.
Yes.
So yeah. So Ostentation is meant, at this point in time, Ostentation is supposed to marry someone from Acheron. So
Yes.
the actual events haven't happened yet. We could use that to our advantage. But I think we need to know who, like, what everybody else's deal is first. And also find out who the other heirs are. What's Agast doing while we're all like in the mix of like the Opal Malakte at the moment? Is he just like sort of like staring, like standing off to the side, or?
He's sitting back at the table.
Okay.
There are a couple of other figures that are sitting at the table as well, but they seem to be older figures, and actually most of them are gentlemen. They all seem to be dressed very well.
Of course. I think. Okay, well we know Erost is one heir. I guess we should probably learn who the other two are. Decide from there. See what where the houses align with each child.
You guys can roll history checks if you like, or you can ask around. Up to you.
Think.
God
Don't touch these dice, they're cursed actually.
Hang on.
I only touched them all I want.
Which dice do I not touch?
They're all cursed.
Okay.
The red ones roll a 20. Yeah, they're made out of polymer clay. The red ones roll a 20.
Krugar, I can see that you're using your big brain to think. Think, man, think. It is me, Abelard. I will
cast Eldritch Blast.
I
on
cast
Abelard.
guidance on Elijah.
And then cries.
Holy Christ.
For the history check, I got a 13.
I would also like to roll.
And
Nadriah
Nad-
also.
Yeah.
And
Nadriah
Nadriah will give you guidance. Triangle or rectangle?
With a 13, you know that there was two sons
Mm-hmm.
to Agast and a daughter.
A daughter.
Yeah.
2 sons and 1
19.
daughter.
19.
That
I'll say with a 19, you would know that similarly to Crugar, there are 2 sons and a daughter. The eldest son, you guys know, is called Aerost.
Mm-hmm.
That is the eldest son. The youngest son is called Amos. Aemos. Amos.
Do I know what house they're from?
And these are
They're
all
all Aramid.
Yeah, they're all the heirs of Aramid. And the middle child is the daughter Vaeryn. Vaeryn.
R-Y-N. Okay.
Yes. Technically Vaeryn the second.
Sarah has his vote.
Vaeryn. Vaeryn is the middle child and the only daughter.
Okay. know Malakthai are in support of Erost, so let's see what everybody else thinks of the other children.
What does everybody else think of that?
Hey guys, what do you think about kids?
Hey guys, do you like kids? Do you hate kids? Please tell us.
Specifically those three.
So, House Valon, well, what's your stance, eh, dog? Tell me.
I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast again on Elijah this time.
Ouch!
Elijah.
Yeah,
Well,
5 pounds.
I weigh a solid 90 pounds, I think.
A lot of pounds. I should have casted it like.
I'm a halfling. I'm stout.
That makes sense to me.
No, I weigh 40 pounds.
Hey, then you
Yeah,
cast
you've
it.
removed your
No
armor.
armor anymore.
I
I'm
know.
a kid.
Well, no, 40 pounds is just me as a person. With the armor, it was like I weighed like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Because I'm a heavy and the sword heavy.
You wore armor that was more than twice your.
Yes.
Wait, more.
Yes.
More than your.
But
body weight?
because I am a strong boy.
Damn.
If we put on that armor, we'd like fall to the ground and just be like,
I already weigh like 1 billion pounds.
and you'd still fall to the armor. Just not
Okay,
and I trapped on the floor like.
Elijah. So, Opal and Malakthai are making the biggest commotion. Like they're actually going at it. What other any other houses sort of debating amongst themselves, or is there like who's drawing up the biggest like ire other than these two houses?
Well, last session you guys found out that the House of Valon were fighting a lot with each other. There was
Yes.
lots of arguments
See?
happening.
That's right.
It's not necessarily as aggressive or like they're not pushing each other or anything like that like is happening with Opal and Malakthai.
Okay.
Valon are definitely arguing with each other, but it's, yeah, like I said, not as aggressive. I believe... Actually, no, you didn't find out about that.
Nadriah.
Also, the brooches.
Yes.
The brooches. That's right. Oh no, yeah. No, so which house is wearing the brooches?
It's on the
Oh, yeah, true.
diagram, Clark.
I'm not looking at the diagram. My bad. Hey, Tinak
Has lots.
Larov,
Rob has
and
2, and Fairlock has 1. Here. Look, where the little.
With the little
Guys,
flowers
do you
are.
see what I have to deal with?
We're piecing it together.
I know, it's so fun. Nobody's using the diagram Leah made.
James just needs a bigger one.
It's because your colours are too similar.
I'm looking.
I only have
I'm
two-
looking. Hey.
Yeah, I went back and I watched that moment in the last stream and I was like,
Wait.
So, Tinak have lots, so a lot of them are wearing the brooches. 2 of Larov have a brooch. And 1 of Fairlock have 1. One person in Fairlock has 1. There you go. Excellent.
the squeaking.
Alright, I'll just.
Why don't we go on what these...
You guys are never gonna get my notes again.
I'm
You all take them for granted.
I'm looking!
You're never gonna get any of them ever.
Hey,
all of this
hey!
information, all of it.
Wait,
Fine.
why am I being clumped into this?
Sorry, Connor.
James! Don't ruin this for me, man!
Did you have a question?
I'm going to approach the people of House Tina.
Tunak?
Tina. That's an K.
He can't even read his own writing.
No, that's-
read my writing.
But yeah, it was just a.
A blob. Okay. Tunak, yep.
Okay, Tina.
Yes.
This is. Okay.
Go.
I'm going to approach one of the members of
Sure. Are you approaching anyone in particular or?
just whoever I bump into. Well, I guess how do I know that that's them? I might ask around and see if I can find.
I think Aramid, not Aramid, sorry. Agast told us.
Oh, sure.
Or someone rolled a really high. It was either a really high history check from someone, or
Abelard rolled a really high insight check to get a lot of this information.
yes, that was it.
Crugar rolled a really high history check to get
To
a
piece
lot
it
of the
together.
other information
Yeah.
out.
And
You recognize crests and things
Yeah,
like
it's the
that.
crest.
do I
that's it.
have Do I have this brooch with me still?
I think so. I mean, I don't know who.
I think
took
I
the
had it, but I'll
brooch.
give it to you. If
Thank
you
you. Elijah.
Sure. Are you going by
Yes.
yourself? Or
It'll take some getting used to. It's fine.
are you going by yourself? Or
Yeah, I'll go by myself. And I'll take this brooch with me, unless, like, if
No.
they want to follow along.
Mamma mia, Abelard! Abelard! I am not French anymore, because Abelard is General European, so now he's
This
Italian.
actually sounds exactly like Lochie's accent. Like, I can't even tell the difference.
Cheat!
Shit.
Hey, 9, I will come with you.
Why
Alright.
is it more accurate to French now?
For guidance.
For the guidance.
And I'm going to approach
My
Sure.
wife.
Yeah, are you
Just-
approaching anyone in particular,
just the
or
first person I bumped into.
first person you bump into?
What's
Sure.
what's it like here? Are people arguing? Are people chill?
The Tinax are kind of. Abelard had recognized that they are in favor with Valon and Lerov. They are both clustered quite close together. However, there are several members of the Tinac household that are within Malakthe and Aramid's space.
Interesting. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you're gonna get when you only have the one color, dog.
I have symbols.
Yeah,
So wait.
if only.
So Tianak is.
Don't shut
So there's kind of a separation of three. The houses are kind of grouped into threes for the most part. There's so Aramid and Malakthe are very close together, and they kind of stand together for the most part. Although there are some of the heirs that are within the other houses. Albright, Fairlock, Pelaglaire, and Opal are all linked together. They're all in favour with one another. Ooh, slay. This is exciting. I like watching the diagrams being drawn.
It's a square.
In case anybody's wondering, it took me ages to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too much. But maybe there's
Opal.
detail. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just like good friends.
See,
Yep,
this
they
is
all like
good.
each other.
Yeah, no, I
So that's
understand it.
Fairlock,
Thank you.
Opal, Albright, and Pelaglaire.
Oh, and
Pelaglaire, yeah. So that's a group of four. Malakthe and Aramid are kind of a group of two, and then it's Lerov, Valon, and Tianak.
If
Yes,
you can
I
understand
apologize.
this, if you can understand that by the end of the night, James, I'll be impressed.
yeah, it's not happening.
You should see mine.
I
should say
don't
mine.
want to. It would terrify me.
I have little notes next to each of the links as to like what went right, then maybe what went wrong. Countless information.
Going on,
Okay.
going on. I believe.
If you're just approaching somebody random in Tianak, are you looking for somebody who's in the thick of it? Or are you looking for somebody who's sort of on the outskirts? Or are you going to the section where there's some with Aramid and Malakthe, or...
Delicious.
Do you want to bring this whiteboard over so we can all work on it?
We've got this.
No. Yes. I just want to all work together, and plus there's no microphone function here.
Come along.
Please hold, everyone.
Oh gods! Oh gods!
There we go.
Oh god.
There we go.
Ergast?
That's a
my
must
name, yeah.
for it first.
So true.
Ergast?
Yes.
Ergast.
Yes.
Ergast.
Ergast.
Yeah. Careful. Okay. Do you have enough space
Haven't I
there?
given enough? Given enough? Haven't I given enough?
100 pages worth of notes, and I'm still not recognized as the note taker because he's now.
Always the fool with the slow
Okay.
I approach Tianak.
You approach Tianak, yep. Like I said, are you approaching somebody from Tianak who's in with Malakthe and Aramid, or you're just approaching the group of Tianak, somebody who's in the thick of it, or on the outskirts?
Just the first person I bump into, I imagine to be on the outskirts.
Sure, yeah. You approach a lean, kind of, not like a ratty looking fellow, but he's got quite pointy features. And he seems almost to give off an air of not necessarily condensation, but maybe disapproval of the fighting that's occurring, especially as he's looking towards Malakthe and Opal, who are very visibly taking up space with their argument and getting quite physical with one another, having to be restrained. He has this mop of blonde hair. It's a little bit greasy, not gonna lie, it's a little bit greasy, but he seems otherwise very well kept. He's in a very well tailored forest green suit, doublet, and he turns towards you, bespectacled and kind of frowning. Can I help you?
Yes. I mean, I think I might be able to help someone here. I found this brooch, and
Sure, you just offer him the brooch straight away.
I'll show it.
Yeah, good. Don't hand it over yet.
Where did you get that?
It appears someone dropped it. Can I insight?
Yeah, inside check him.
Do you want
No, I left your dice all the way.
Can't even take care of my dice.
Okay.
Do you want a dice?
He leans in and he looks very serious, heavy brow, as he's frowning towards you now.
I told you that was a cursed dice. I told
Do
you.
you need your stat block up, my guy?
No, I know very well that my charisma is -1.
I told
so you got a
to use
0.
that dice.
You got a 0?
Wait, is insight?
Oh, no,
no,
wait,
insight's wisdom.
Wisdom, hang on.
Silly me.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, sure, you're not
Plus-
persuading, you're inside.
Oh, that's your wisdom.
Yeah,
That's-
grab a different.
Hang on, I'm getting a 9 stat sheet up.
No, I like these
No,
ones.
no.
They make me
Mess,
hurt.
a mess.
Oh, don't use those ones. They're the Nadriah
I like
dice.
the
Nadriah dice
curves.
always roll low. Don't use Nadriah's dice. Okay, so in these
This
little
one's cool.
pockets, we have different ones. And then in the middle is just like my abundance
Oh,
of
hey,
random dice people.
+3 to insight.
Oh, okay, so I don't know why I went to roll it again.
It's a 4.
A 4?
But a
Natural 1, crit fail.
What is my most A9 dice like these?
I don't know what you're playing at.
What do
Wherever
you
you
mean?
found that, keep it hidden.
Is this person wearing one of the brooches?
He is.
I'll put it away. What's this? Excuse my ignorance, but what's the significance of these brooches?
None of your business.
Fair enough.
You have it, pawn it off.
But they're wearing the brooch. Okay.
And this person's outside of all this commotion. What's exactly going on with the
With the Leros?
Tianak?
Oh, with the Tianax? The Tianax seem to be kind of dignitaries almost. Like they're moving in and out of groups and speaking to lots of different people.
Sure.
They don't seem to be in one space for very long.
Sorry, I apologize. I believe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm A9, and you are...
Tambin Tianak.
Tambin.
Tambin Tianak.
Tambin Tianak.
How do you spell Tambin?
He's getting added.
T-A-M?
Yep.
B-Y-N.
Tambin Tianak. Thank you. Tambin Tianak.
There's the A9 coded dice that I have in my mouth.
That's actually very accurate.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm putting a little angry face next to this guy.
Yeah, you didn't make him happy.
Oh, why do I hate this brooch?
I beg your pardon, because I'm also here. I cannot.
Oh my god, kill me.
General European now. I cannot do Italian or accents in general. My friend here is only just curious. We're trying to resolve and ease this conflict, and perhaps understanding this brooch and the general goings on.
Stop talking about the broad. What?
My apologies.
But you are wearing one. I do not understand the secret.
I don't have time for this. Fuck off.
I
And he moves away.
Where does he go?
He heads over to another smaller group of Tianak.
Is there someone in? Can Abelard roll an insight check to discern the least hostile Tianak in the group? Someone that would actually
Sure.
be willing to talk.
You can roll an insight check.
Let's go +3. Yeah, +4. Whoa. Oh, 11.
11. They all seem to be maneuvering with one another through these different houses, and they don't seem to have much, maybe time necessarily, to be speaking to you unless you go to them. So they all seem to be just pretty busy. Some of them look more approachable than others. Generally, though, they're busybodies, so they're not going to be, in one place for very long.
Okay.
And when they are, they're often in small clusters with either one or two members of another house.
Is there somebody that's singled out?
By themselves. I mean, you can catch people who are walking to and from different groups if you like.
I think, Abelard would like to just approach one that's sort of like on their own at the very moment. Be like, excusez-moi, may I have a moment of your time?
Abelard approaches an older woman. She's, I would say, probably mid-30s. Compared to the rest of the Tianaks who look quite young.
Foolish and arrogance, the rest of the Tianaks.
Those are the ones that are kind of moving between houses. The ones that are stationary and who these younger ones are reporting to, they have an aura of aristocracy about them. They seem very well put together, a little bit condescending, and filthy rich.
Gotcha. Don't like
But
them.
this kind of middle-aged woman has, I'd say, quite a long, flowing green dress on, and it's almost like a ball gown. There's lots and lots of layers to it, and the skirt kind of fans out at the bottom. She seems to have a bit more of a kindly face than the previous individual you'd spoken to. Cameron.
Pardon, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. My name is Abelard. Me and my friends here were trying to ease the tensions here, and we believe that might.
Right. Good luck with that.
But
We figured that you look like the most reasonable of the lot here.
Well, it's awful kind of you, but don't let any of them hear you say that.
no, of course not. We are very curious about these brooches that most of your house and a few others seem to possess. Is there some sort of meaning? The more we understand, the more we can help benefit everybody and resolve this conflict quickly and smoothly.
Can I gauge her reaction to the mention of the brooch?
Sure, roll an insight check.
Can Abelard as well?
Sure.
Ooh, what was my insight? +3?
Natural 20 for a 24.
And mine doesn't matter anymore.
No, it might.
19.
It always matters,
A 19.
Jonas.
19.
Cool. Both of those are well and truly high enough to gather that she goes a bit cold. And a bit more guarded.
Some sort of secret society, but then again, no.
Well, why would it be secret if
I don't know.
they're displaying them proudly on their chest?
Yeah.
On second thought,
What? No, say it.
What?
Word,
Leah,
word.
speak your
Say it,
mind.
Leah.
No, it's okay.
Say what you want to say. Yeah,
Look,
this is a
just-
team effort.
Just because they are displaying something proudly does not mean that everybody around them knows the meaning of said thing.
True.
As a character.
This is true. I would say that you gather that, in fact, they do want to keep whatever the meaning of this brooch is to them quite close to their chest, which is why
They're
she
not
kind of
touching.
gets
Okay.
guarded, and maybe why
The other one.
Cameron was a bit aggressive.
Pardon, we do not mean to offend. You do not have to disclose anything you're not comfortable with. We're just trying to merely resolve this very complex situation.
Right, well, best of luck with that. I'm afraid I can't help you too much.
Well,
we've noticed some of your... They're all family, right? The houses are all...
Well, they're all the same
family.
house.
Your other members of your house, we've noticed they're quite spread out.
Yes, such is the nature of being a family of dignitaries and emissaries.
Emissaries, okay.
And what stake do you hold in? all
Do
of
I
this?
specifically hold?
You
over
and
the
your
family?
the house.
Well, from our lands to the lands of House Ermit, we are in charge of dealing with foreign affairs, let's say. Everything that is important in the rest of the world that might affect Ermit at some point, uprisings, maybe coronations, passings of great houses, wars, those sorts of things. They're all our business. We make it a point as the hand of foreign affairs to have our fingers in all of the pies.
A very important job indeed for you, such a noble house.
So you're some sort of intelligence?
Well, I like to think I'm relatively intelligent. Certainly.
Well, I
What?
think I know what the birch might mean, maybe.
In regards to the whole debate here amongst the three children, Egast, Tirnak,
Ah,
your house, who might you support in these matters?
roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh fuck.
Both of you can roll a persuasion check.
I haven't said anything. Man, I wish I did. I'm sorry.
Cocked.
Nadriah and Elijah are just standing there awkwardly.
2,
7.
7.
Oh, you got it.
It was an 18 and it rolled to a 6!
Ooh,
That's how dice
I
work.
got a 6.
Well, at the end of the day, it's really not important what we think at the end of all of this. It's really important what Erost, Amos, and Varen think about things. They can sort it out amongst themselves. We just get them all the information they need.
Doesn't exactly seem to be working very well.
Okay.
You said that to him?
Yeah. Good. Rocking out -1 raise.
-1 risk.
Does she look displeased at this?
Yes. Well, as someone who apparently must be quite experienced at dealing with diplomatic relations, perhaps you'll have better luck than we do.
I wouldn't count on it.
If you're done with your interrogation, I must be off.
Well, thank
She
you for your
starts to
help.
walk away. Pleasure.
I made a not friend.
You guys fucked up.
These guys seem kind of important as well. Well, good thing there are other people here.
Okay. So
They're
there's
also
some...
not your only source of finding out what the
no.
brooches are.
Yeah, we still have House Laron and House Fairlock. What's Nadriah doing while this is happening?
Yeah, do you have anything in particular you'd like to do? Any group you'd like to approach?
I believe.
I'm scared. What do I say to people?
Hello, my name is Nadriah.
Ah!
I would like to help you resolve your problems. Please divulge all you know about...
Hello, my name is Nadriah. Have you considered the word of God?
Have you said a word of Chiba?
The trickster god.
The trickery.
The
one.
bad man.
You know, he likes to rearrange soft draws, play funny music in my head often, and make lots of jokes. Have you guys heard him in your head saying jokes?
No.
Do you want to?
Sure.
Come join my cult. And it'll be so fun. Thank you.
Emotion.
Where do I go?
Yeah.
I'm with Elijah as well. So
Yes, I'm here.
Please don't help. Leah needs guidance.
Leah needs guidance.
Leah
Okay.
needs guidance.
Well, I think... Well, we won't go to the brooches because that's what Anon and Abelard have done. So we need to maybe go to House Aramid.
Okay.
Because that's, you know, at the end of the day, while they're all bickering, like, obviously we need to get all their opinions to, like, sway sides, but we need to go to the crux of it. So I reckon House Aramid is where we go.
And what do I say to them, Connor?
What
do I do? Hey, I know you guys are like the heirs and stuff. Do you guys want to reveal your secrets?
Not secrets, we just need to get there. It's like...
How do you guys feel about being the heir to things?
We say something along the lines of, like, your father, like, is sick of this tension. We are here to assist with deciding, or, you know, helping you guys find the path for one of you to get which part of the world that is right and fair. Give us a pitch. Sort of thing like that.
Oh god.
You got the Riz.
Nadriah.
I've got the I don't know, I can talk to nobles a little badly, but yes. Elijah is here to just support.
I don't know how to say words.
I think maybe while they're off doing that, we should go talk to the actual ruling house, and then I'll gesture to the Aramid house.
We talk to the...
Well, I mean, we need to decide if Erost, Bayrin, or Amos, who gets what, so might as well go to the center of it all, their house, and see what they think. Who knows, maybe they might actually be there.
Okay. Sure.
We'll go to House Aramid.
Sure. Okay.
This is not confronting at all.
This part of the room is actually relatively quiet in comparison to the rest of it. As far as things go, there's not too many people here that aren't involved in the conflict between Malakthe and Opal. The Aramid house seem to be relatively quiet and maybe almost aloof compared to the rest of the great houses. They don't make any moves to go anywhere else. They are pretty much staying put. They have less personnel there than the rest of the houses.
When regards to how many people are there, is it just like a small handful? Or
Yeah, I'd say probably 10 most.
10 most? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do I go up to?
Who?
Which one of you guys is one of the heirs? Which one of
Who
you guys
is the most outstanding looking?
And roll a perception check.
really cool one?
You good dog? 13.
13. You see that there is a figure that is surrounded by, or shadowed quite closely by a guard, and appears to be wearing some sort of circlet on their head.
Good start.
That is a good start.
Male, female?
Yeah, feminine, masculine presenting.
Female.
Okay.
Oh.
You can see the figure has quite thick, curly, dark hair. That kind of falls to maybe middle of the back, and there are several braids that run throughout the hair, and a kind of dark, it's quite a dark blue and silver dress.
I would like to try to approach this figure, but make like my approach known. I don't want this guard to seem like I am trying to be a threat at all to this person. I, not hiding the fact that I am trying to approach, but still like kind of keeping my distance, not getting too close, because I don't want to do the whole I'm here to like secretly assassinate or something. Like I'm not here for that. Like I'm chill. I'm chill.
Sure.
Hi. Are you available to speak?
You're asking the figure directly?
What would Nadriah do?
Cry.
Don't do that. That's cringe.
You'll die anyway. You'll die anyway.
Suicide
is cringe.
Don't kill yourself.
You'll die anyway.
Just wait.
Just wait.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yes.
All throughout your journey, both of you, towards the figure, you can see the guard growing more tense, and the figure has hands clasped in front of her and is assessing the room. Seems rather detached, but you get the sense maybe a bit calculating, and is watching your approach very closely out of the corner of her eye.
Crugar, Elijah, as approaching nobles and dignitaries would kind of go into a default mode of how like his parents would have taught him to approach nobility.
Same thing.
Like, but as like a youth, so like standing up proper, shoulders straight, composed, walking very uniform upon approach, like no aggression, no hostility whatsoever.
Exactly.
Hands behind, back, sort of thing, like, and just showing utmost respect.
Not hands behind the back, hands in front, showing that I have nothing.
Whatever.
But
head held high as
Yeah,
well, not
but
to be like.
sure.
yeah, also doing the exact same thing from what Nadriah knows.
When you greet them, how are you doing?
I
sir?
would bow.
You're bowing.
Because I would see like the diadem or tiara
Yeah.
or whatever it is, and I would be like, just a moment, excuse us. If we could just have but a moment of your time.
I suppose it could be arranged. Who exactly are you?
I am Elijah of House Tugadok from Tuttles.
I'm Nadriah Irfan from Canaan.
Funny. I had not realized that we would have some lesser houses.
That is so rude.
We are.
We are.
We are.
I mean, Tugadok not anymore, kind of, but you know, we're not.
Compared to like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but back then probably.
I have not had the pleasure of learning about your houses. What exactly do you offer to the throne?
Jesus Christ, what do we have to offer? My house, though small, is primarily in the jewelry trade in Canaan and is one of the 5 houses there.
Fascinating. Well, I thank you for your service.
Thank you.
My family offer strong bonds and loyalty, also very fine warriors for any sort of ugly situation that would come upon you or your house, if that is what would be required.
Well, it's always good to have individuals that are capable of wielding the sword. I thank you for your service.
We thank you. We have been asked by. I'm really bad with names. I
Agast.
apologize. Yeah, we have been asked by King Agast himself to assist in the matters that seem to be. I'll gesture out to like the room that seem to be troubling most of the houses or the goings on. We're here to relieve some tensions and find a peaceful means to end this conflict. And you seem very calculated and very intelligent and very well pronounced of your house, so we would ask for some guidance in this matter and see where, well, your house stands and where you stand, of course. And I'll bow as I say at the end. Why am I talking? Fucking tell me to shut up! I don't want to talk!
She...
You just keep going on.
As you're very obviously attempting to flatter her, she narrows her eyes and inclines her head slightly, almost like a predator, as she watches you. Predator. Speaking of predators.
Do not touch the whiteboard, Kit. You'll rub it out with your paws.
Apex predator. Nice game. Yeah. Well, if I am as intelligent as you say, then asking me for my guidance would perhaps not wield very fruitful results, as I would always say my interest is the best in the house.
I can only assume.
However, if you ask some of the more treacherous and perhaps narrow-minded of the other house leaders, perhaps they would say that a woman is not fit to rule. I tend to disagree, of course.
Of course.
That is fair. I don't agree with the woman being not able to leave.
Well, I am glad to have individuals of a like mind to converse with. You see, many of these houses are, I think, rather boring. But such is the nature of having a meddlesome father who rules in your stead. Tell me, when he asked you to resolve the conflict, did he suggest that he would like his eldest as the heir?
He didn't do any suggesting of who we wanted.
No.
He didn't mention any heir of the sorts. He simply asked us to try and relieve the tension and didn't give any of his opinions on anything.
Well, that would be a first.
I assume that he would want the eldest.
You may assume as such.
Okay.
Well, that's that problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Erost deserves it.
Yeah, we haven't.
However, Erost has not been named as heir, and so therefore I think my claim is just as good. We are, of course, only a few months apart.
Wait, how's that work?
Different
Different
mothers, potentially.
can history roll.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's all I can think of
I don't
because
want to ask.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, like what? Are you like you guys are from moms? She's like yeah.
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 You know, from like slay queen to slay queen. You know, what do you feel?
I can wait. That's. It's only a 9. It's only a 9.
Yeah.
No clue.
That's a weird thing to say.
Okay.
Should Connor, what should we do?
You talk. I talk too
no,
much.
No. Leah and Connor.
Oh.
This is Leah and Connor speaking right now.
Uh-huh.
What do you think is in our best interest to do?
Okay.
Like we should know. Like it's important to know so that we can like. Is it important to know? Like do we have to know?
Do we know that her house fully backs her?
No.
That would be important to know. Because they're the current ruling house, right? So the current rule, like that would be a big sway. In my non-educated opinion, if your existing house gives you the most support, that gives you a pretty big claim to be like, yes, you should be the ruler because you know you've already got the backbone of your family. I reckon. I don't know. I'm spitballing. If we know that, if we know what house Aramid. We need to not talk to her. We need to get like a general sway of like other people in this
Look,
room.
I mean, you could also find out
Through
more
other
about
houses.
her. You could ask her questions.
Okay.
Whatever you could-
Pitch.
You could also, you could
No,
ask
yeah,
her
no, yeah,
questions.
yeah.
You could
Yeah,
ask
but like,
other people questions about her now that you've spoken to her.
Pitch. Be like,
Whatever
well, your father is like trying to decide who should inherit Palladium, Balastria, etc. Why do you believe that you should inherit the biggest piece of the pie? And not your brothers.
Is it necessarily a matter of biggest piece of the pie?
Yeah, that's what they're fighting, right?
Well, they all get equally portioned pieces of pie.
Well, no, but Palladium is like this, and Balastria is like this.
Yeah, just give someone a Balastria and then a little bit of Warladium.
Well, I mean,
Well, it didn't turn out that way.
well, not that we know.
We didn't know that it turned out the most agreeable way.
Well, I don't. Well, none of us know how it actually turned out, but that's not. It doesn't matter.
Cat save me.
Kitty cat, save me.
Yeah, pitch.
Why?
Why? I'm assuming you have the backing of your house. Why? The most polite way possible. Why should you be the one to inherit the throne?
My cat, get off.
To say
Remind me to just only make characters with negative riz.
Mhm.
So you don't have to deal with it.
I can't.
You're on my notes. I'm sorry.
Next time I'm playing a fucking bard.
Leah just can't speak. Like Leah can't speak. I don't know how to
Isn't
speak
this
to
so
people.
fun, guys?
I don't
You
know.
don't have to roleplay it. Just be like Nadriah says, blah.
That's boring.
I know it's boring, but
That's boring and lame, Connor.
I know. But if that helps,
Well,
quietest way possible.
Bark, 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 bark.
Okay.
You got this.
I don't wanna.
Don't make me say it. I don't want to talk because then I'll have to make rolls.
I'm trying to think of the words to say. I'm not a speaking person, so I don't know speaking words. Kitty cat.
You're the bard.
You are the bard.
Oh fuck! I'm the bard.
Yeah, you're the bard, Lock, my guy.
I'm the bard.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
the
you
bard.
are the bard. Forget me wishing I was a bard. We have a
Your
bard.
best bard betrayal. I'm sure it'll go well.
This is our bard.
This is the bard.
My bard.
I am the bard.
I am bard.
Look, I'm sure. Look, you could.
I'm just scared of
You just give it a try. Yeah,
people.
just give it a try.
Give it a try.
Just see what happens.
Speaking to people is so scary.
Yes.
Even in Dungeons and Dragons.
It's okay. They
You're
can't hurt you.
just imagine you're speaking to me.
Just use your customer service skills.
Hey, what can I do for you today?
Hey, I'm ready to kill myself.
Yeah, wait. You what size do you want to print at? Oh, half of an A4. You know, roughly that size is A5. No, not A5. Half of an A4. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
So what are you gonna say?
Go, Nadriah.
There are no wrong answers.
There are wrong answers. Like opening the box.
Yeah.
There
There are no wrong questions, perhaps.
There could be.
There could be some really wrong questions that we've seen it happen. Anyway,
Oh yeah, do you know the secret brooch? Like,
yeah,
what
the
is this?
secret bro.
Look,
They're
look,
like, stop talking to me about the road. They're
look.
like, yeah, but also.
Just fucking
Look,
kill me,
yeah,
dog.
just go for it. The last thing she said was that they were born months apart,
Then that.
which is weird.
It is weird.
So, yeah. I reckon there's a reason probably Eris is first in line. Probably, like, not only because born first, but probably because born to his, probably born to Queen of King, and Varen is born to, mistress of some kind.
Surely you wouldn't be in line for the throne at all.
I don't know. Kings can maybe King has multiple wives.
Sure, and then what's
Dad,
weird about it?
fuck.
Does your dad fuck me?
Yo, what's your dad's Riz score?
Varen, be honest with me. Does your dad fuck?
It's been asked.
Is he dad or is he daddy? Tell me now.
Yeah, give us the dates.
Give us the dads.
Give us
us
the
the
dads.
Yeah, see, that's the bard vibes.
Does your father fuck?
Dost thou father?
Wait, let me
Copulate.
sit down. We'll do a tarot card reading and we'll find out if your father fucked. That's Nadriah as a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit with me.
What's up?
Does he duck?
Fuck he does.
Fuck he does.
Okay. So we're thinking, ask about the months.
That's what I'm thinking.
It could only go horribly wrong or horribly right.
You're
yeah.
so right.
So right, chat. So
And
right.
that's what makes me scared.
Pitch.
God, I don't know how.
Your father can't decide on who the next ruler should be.
Uh-huh.
Why
should
should
it-
it be you?
Yeah, why should it be you?
Okay.
Looking at this from a pure,
Whatever you think, yeah.
because we're here to assist your father because he is the king.
Okay. From, say, a neutral perspective, because we are just here to solve the tension in the room between as many people as possible, your father says that we should find out who may own rights to the different areas of Carthora, and I was wondering why perhaps you think that you should own more than others.
Beautifully said.
I'm gonna start crying.
was good.
So my father has enlisted you to search out answers for what he should already know.
Basically, if
Bit of a waste of time if you ask me, but, well, looking at it objectively, as I said before, I'm obviously a bit biased in my opinions, but I will say that if you want a ruler who is impulsive, willing to start fights, and make decisions that not only will get his own head chopped off, but also that of his family, his allies, perhaps maybe his enemies if he is lucky enough to swing his sword well on the day, but otherwise, perhaps Erost is your champion for the biggest part of this rule. But if you want someone who is more shrewd with their decision making, actually listens to their advisors and the people who know better about conflict, well, let's just say, I think I would be a far better fit.
That makes a lot of sense from what you've said. You are more the strategizing type, while the other
I believe it makes no sense to run into a conflict without as much information as you can possibly glean. My brother, my dear brother, Eros, believes that quick action will always yield quick results. Perhaps it will, but also, these results, maybe they're not to your liking. And if you ask me, Amos should not even be in consideration.
Okay.
Well, has Eros been going around starting some of these fights? Do we know?
We don't even know if they're here.
no idea where he is. Is that because Amos is the youngest, or are there?
In part, as a boy of 12, I would expect that he has no clue how to handle. Well, you've seen them, the braying dogs at the door.
12. How old is these other two?
Well, we don't know.
How old
Hey,
do they
what's
look?
your age, bestie?
What? How old does she look?
Relatively young.
Like a teenager, or
Yeah.
How did
okay?
King? How did the king die? Was he assassinated?
I eated him.
No. We
Whoa.
won't.
No! No, we're not starting this on stream!
Yes, we're gonna save it for later.
Kirby! You have the power of being
We-
a medicine king.
We know that he died in an unconventional manner of some sorts, I believe, but we don't know what exactly.
I believe.
I believe it was thrown out. I believe that was just sort of told to us from a roll, from like a history roll, but we didn't get enough to know the details of how he does die. I think. I don't know.
Do you want to roll a history check? You may. What'd you get?
I don't know anything with a 7.
You know nothing with a 7.
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Okay. Well, no, that's interesting. As Viren says that Amos, shouldn't be considered because he's only 12. Crugar, Elijah will kind of be like, just quickly scan the room. Are there any children present?
There's a few.
A few.
Ooh.
Any of them decked out in, like, say, some sort of diadem?
Crown, yeah.
Yeah, in a crown. Is there any of them in, like, some sort of crown, like a princely crown?
Roll a perception check for me, please.
I wish I
Ooh!
could guide you, but I can't just be like,
No, you're talking. That's fine.
yeah, let me just, yes, conversation, let me just,
19!
Yeah, with the 19, you can see that around the area of the Tinax, the Lerovs, there is a young man in the same sort of dark navy and silver. His is more of a refined, I would say, like vine pattern that stretches across his doublet, and they all look silk and very, very expensive. But he is kind of playing around with some children who bear the crest of Tinak.
Oh, so he's with House Tinak. He's playing. Oh, god damn it. Okay. He is near house Tianak. Tianak playing with other children. Whoa.
Kitty cat.
Children. Okay.
Hate kids.
Fucking children.
Hey kid, you want some candy?
And can I also do a quick scan to see where if Erost is also
Yeah,
present?
that's what I was gonna ask.
Sure, yeah. You can see Erost is kind of in the thick of the argument
Yes.
with Malakhthe and Opal.
Oh, what side is he more leaning on?
He's standing like in the middle.
Motherfucker.
I think he's just
Malakhthe.
having fun.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can see that
because he likes fights. He's,
he is kind of jostling with them. He's definitely not as well put together as his sister or even his youngest brother. He has this wild mane of like curly dark hair, almost like a Jon Snow look, but he is clean shaven. And his tunic has been unbuttoned and kind of is rumpled by what you assume is probably people grabbing at him and him kind of shoving him back and stuff like that. He has a grin on his face. He seems to be
having a great
yeah, he is loving life. Yeah. He looks relatively young though, as far as
they're only a few months apart. Okay, like are they around my age? Like a 17? Like do they look like more mature adolescents or
maybe a little bit. Yeah, they look quite mature.
Okay, so they're probably
whether that's because of their upbringing, you're not too sure, but I mean they're
let's
definitely not like 14-year-olds.
Let's
So
assume that they're
you'd
somewhere-
assume they're between like
16
16 to 19, maybe.
Okay.
16 to
Oh
20.
god, we have to decide between what a fucking bunch of fucking teens.
Yeah.
Fucking 18s.
Maybe I should just be king of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can we just give it all to A9?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'll turn everything into Roblox.
Nice.
Oh, alright, fucking Skynet.
This is the future we wanted.
Yes.
That's
That's what the other A9 wants. Other A9
I
wants
know
Skynet.
nothing about A92.
A9 2 hasn't come out in a while. What's A9 2 doing?
It's just chilling.
Just in your brain?
He's not gay.
He hasn't come out in a while.
Just you wait.
5 months over.
Okay.
Yeah,
Reflex
Prime over. That's why
fabricate.
Connor keeps dead naming Elisha.
A scandal about.
Wait. You want to fabricate a scandal?
Yes.
Go on.
About Ostenstasia was originally meant to
Yes,
marry
they were
Malakhthe.
they were childhood friends.
Tried a few
Yes.
Malakhthe and Opal agreed that they were going to marry,
then name someone
but
that
then
was in the
Opal backed
did.
out, saying no, Ostenstasia is going to marry
Even if
someone
they
from
beat you,
Acheron.
except
So let's start a fake scandal about Acheron to try to dissuade Opal from.
Oh, fake rumors.
Oh god!
You're good at this.
Oh,
No.
fuck me!
I like this. Actually, go on.
We will start a
I am
scandal
good at this.
about
It's literally what I was born to
the
do.
kingdom of Acheron.
Mm-hmm.
They're not here to stand up for themselves.
Yeah, there's no Acheron house.
These guys are smart, so they might be able to pick up on it. So be careful. But we make a scandal, and then Opal will be like, "Oh shit, okay, maybe Malakhthe was the better idea from the get-go," and then they might make them to try to save face. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, so sorry, bro."
Or
And then they
Or-
hug and kiss and make up.
And then
Or-
Ostenstasia and Yasar.
here's the thing.
Sure.
We could just say, sorry to break it to y'all, you're all dead, and here's what actually happens.
No.
We could say that it's actually that it's, but like it's the truth though.
But
They actually,
they don't know that, and they might not believe it. They probably will not.
Yeah,
believe
they'd be like, okay, let's like kick these lunatics
okay,
out
fine,
of
yeah,
the room.
yeah. They think they're alive. They think they're alive and well. Fucking dumb.
I have a scandal.
Do they?
Well,
We don't know if they think they're alive and well. No, because Ostenstasia, I was speaking with her, she's like, I've had centuries of this bullshit. Like,
oh
okay.
no, you're right.
Yeah, they know.
Oh yes,
Ostentatia's
we can
just
tell
like,
them.
yeah,
Then we can tell them this is what happened.
They've been yelling about this for the past 5 years,
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. My bad. Don't listen to me. I don't know
20
shit.
years ago, they were yelling about something else.
Yeah, then
50
why?
years back.
Then why don't we
Do
tell?
you know that means that they know their mortality? Or
Oh
that
my god, maybe they don't.
spirits-
Maybe
Like
they
she
don't.
could just be referring to house history.
Oh god. I don't think we should tell them that they're
Fine, we
dead.
won't tell them they're dead.
I don't think we should do that. I
It's
don't
up to
think
you
we should
guys.
ever tell anyone.
But I'm
that
saying
they're
if
dead when they're dead.
as like
Neither
a,
confirm nor
but we
deny.
can
This is a
can
good
probably but we
decision.
can say as a last resort. Wait. But no, we could do as a last
You
resort
guys are taking some
that
time.
they do end up together.
We hit pause.
we could
Pause.
say-
We're just standing there, just.
We're in the pause menu.
Yeah. We could say that we are from a time not of your own, and we know that Opal and Malak they
You're
come
not
together.
dead. We're time travelers.
We've seen the future.
Magic.
No.
Connor, that's
I don't know.
Connor, that's really stupid.
sorry. Like I know I'm not good at speaking to people, and like you guys have to sit and deal with me, like contemplate for 10 minutes without not doing that. You cannot convince me to do that.
Time travel.
If we had to do that, I'd have to be the one making the roll because I'm the only one.
I'm saying it's a last resort.
I think it's
I-
last resort. We just kill everyone.
I love to cause chaos.
Okay, never mind. Back to that.
We don't have any.
I have the brain cell. It's all mine. I'm hoarding it.
Okay.
I can't say eated it anymore.
Okay. Well.
Eated it.
Okay.
Get out of my brain cell.
As Elijah clocks Agast in the middle of the two houses,
Go
about
piss, girl.
go this girl.
Bye, Queen. Oh,
Dab queen.
you guys didn't see that, but
No.
he just dabbed.
Yes. Elijah will be like, I see what you mean by your brother being impulsive and ready for action. And I'll gesture to Eros that's in the middle of the two houses.
Rather an embarrassment, isn't he?
Not very becoming of
Not
a
very
future
kingly,
ruler.
is it?
No.
But would you believe that they think because he is a man, he is far more capable of withstanding the pressure of the crown than I am?
And I'll audibly do that. Like, pardon my casualness, but that is ridiculous.
I am glad to have met a like-minded individual. I certainly think so as well. You see, I have been dealing with council meetings since I was about knee-high. My brother is constantly skirting his responsibilities in order to pick fights, as you see now. He is not even involved in this conflict, but yet there he stands at the center of it, leading his bloodthirsty pack of dogs into an inadvisable fight.
I see. Again, from what my friend said, we are here purely on a neutral basis to relieve this conflict as best that we can. You being, well, compare, and I'll gesture to the two brothers. Well, compared to your siblings, you're obviously the most ready, I would say, to rule. I'm assuming that your house would absolutely agree with this and would back you.
Well, anything that is absolute is always going to draw a little bit of conflict, so therefore it cannot be.
Mm-hmm.
But those with brains certainly seem to see the benefit to my wearing of the crown rather than the favorite son or the warmongering idiot.
Favorite son?
Yeah, youngest child. I understand that.
Youngest child, favorite, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't need like a whole like insight check. Like, oh yeah, little kid.
Favorite child.
But as far as things go, there will always be those that think it is better to keep a man on the throne, no matter how incompetent the man. I, however, think that it should be based on merits and intellect, but some would say that because I am a woman I am too cunning. Perhaps I am cunning, but I would wager the people who believe so are simply intimidated and cannot hack it.
Ideally, you want the best of both worlds. You want a leader that can charge the war, but you also want someone that's actually intelligent and knows fucking politics.
Just say Hamilton. It's okay.
the both worlds. Yeah, if,
Chill, now take it slow.
oh, what's it called? Like a duocracy? A dualocracy? Duocracy?
I don't know.
Yeah? A bureaucracy? You mean like a...
Yeah, where there's 2 rulers.
And then we'll just like leave like the last year just like fend for itself.
Nah, fuck you, just fuck Amos off, because he's a kid, and be like, hey, why don't you two, with your mind and brain, fucking work together?
I don't think she wants to work with her brother.
No, but she could, but surely she'd be smart enough to realize that, you know, with, like, she's the brains and would obviously dictate, like, how certain things need to be.
Dictate everything and then send her brother off into water.
Yeah, but he wants
Bye,
to.
guys.
Well, actually, no. You know what? Let's go fucking talk to. Erost. And see if he even wants to be king.
Why dictate when you can enter
Yo.
No.
Yo,
I think
no.
I might pass.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm good.
We thank you very much for this valuable insight.
Well, I hope it was helpful.
Indeed, no,
Pretty
truly.
concerned.
Best of luck to you in solving your succession plan.
Thank you.
Elijah will bow, and, you know, as he's bowing, like, step backwards, not turning my back to her.
This guy is like, I have something behind my back. I have
Nice.
behind something.
Nah, you just don't turn your backs on royalty. And then when you're far enough away, then you still with my hands behind my back. And then I guess we'll all regroup. I guess
After we're out of eyesight, I'm just like, like there's like a little elbow, like mocks being like fancy and stuff like that, because the both of them just instantly went to fancy mode, like out of eyesight and everything like that. Just like a little like elbow, like. We love being fancy here. The both of us grew up fancy, and we're all like we're here now in a temple.
I don't know about you, but that made me almost want to vomit.
I have no idea. How many months have I been with you?
2?
Haven't done that in 2 months.
It's been.
I've done that in 2 months.
It's been a long time.
It's been ages.
Well, I've been doing it for 26 years. So.
I would say it's been 8 months. 10. I don't know how long I've been away from home. 1,000-yard stare. Anyway, and then like
Yeah, I've been away from home for like 13 and still. Anyway.
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 I'll just give you like a knowing look, like.
13 years away from home. Chill.
So
It's
chill.
totally chill, bro.
So chill. And then after that, I'll like turn to House Tianak where A9 and Abelard are fumbling.
Failing. Be like, brooch. Does anyone know about this brooch?
Mamma mia! Did anybody drop the brooch?
Does anyone? Everybody here. Has anyone
When
seen
the moon
anyone
hits your eyes, you
wearing
can black pizza pie inside the brooch.
This brooch right here, guys. You see it? It's gold. Got the red in the middle. Anyone?
You know what I mean?
You get the brooch,
Anyone
and
know
you
what it
get the
means?
brooch. Everybody gets the
Hey,
brooch.
you guy over there wearing the brooch. What does this brooch mean?
Fuck off.
We should have asked her. She might have known. She's fucking smart.
Not too late.
And we've walked away now.
You can walk back.
Hey, by
no,
the way.
by the
I
way.
shouldn't do brooches,
No.
you know,
We'll fucking forget about the brooches. We can just assume that it means some sort of like intelligent society, or you know, they're a part of some sort of like like there's some.
Stop forgetting about the fucking brooch.
Thank you. Once A9 and Abelard come back to us, we will relay you the information and who we talk to, and be like, okay.
Yes.
And Elijah will be, I believe. Well, obviously, that one's Erost gesturing to the brute in between the 2 houses. Maybe another easy solution would be: do they even want to be, rulers?
That's fair, but also if he's in the midst, we'd have to put ourselves in the midst of the fight in order to speak to him as well.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, I think out of all of us here, you are the only one that could probably hold themselves in that. Me and A9 would crumble instantly.
I am not getting involved in that. This is not my problem.
Yeah, and Abelard formed, so it's Abelard. He's Italian today.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Have some guidance.
Jabberlon.
James, be careful!
Elijah, buddy, you have got this.
James is running
Guidance.
on low sleep.
I'm also running for president.
If you need,
I'd vote for you, James.
Thank you.
if you need help at all, just like look at me weirdly because I can
Mhm.
give you help from afar.
Okay.
You're gonna speak to Eros?
I'm gonna. Yeah. Fuck. Do I?
You're the only person that could like put himself
Yeah.
in the middle
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
a fight
Fuck,
and
fuck it. We
argument.
ballin'. We ballin'.
Excuse me.
No.
Because
So.
one, you could get yourself into the middle because you are small.
Yep,
Two, you can deal with
I-
like anyone pushing each other because you are
I
Elijah.
can also get big to fucking.
Ah, and cause commotion, yeah.
Well, let's put them to the side.
I am king now.
King Elijah.
I just
Bunga
Yeah,
bunga.
I would just
Bunga,
like to
bunga,
let you
bunga.
know that I will be on the sidelines doing my best to cast guidance from the sidelines whenever Elijah is in need of it because I can do it from a range, so I will trongle you all the time.
Okay. Cool,
I'm ready for trongles.
Cool. Okay. Who is Eros holding someone back in particular, or is he literally like, no, you back and you back? Like, is he like bang in the middle?
No, he's like in the middle of like House Malakthe.
He's in.
So
Ah.
if you imagine House Malakthe is here,
Yes.
there's a group of some members of the House Malakthe and Opal who are pushing back both sides and who are in the middle. But Eros is like in the center of the pack, being held back by somebody and just like talking
Eros
shit
is
to,
being held back.
talking shit to.
Oh, for
Opal.
fuck's sake, that's so much worse.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it, we ballin'.
Sure.
I'll approach House Malakthe.
Cool. Yep. You immediately hear like. I mean, it's hard not to hear them. They're quite loud and boisterous, but they all seem to be. They actually don't seem to be very muscular. Like, they don't seem to be brutish warriors or anything like that for the most part. There are some that are more fit or ready to wield a weapon, for example. But for the most part, these people seem like much more lean than you'd expect from people that are like getting into fights frequently. And Opal don't seem at all like they are warriors necessarily. They seem, for the most part, like they're maybe scholars or aristocrats essentially.
Okay.
Whereas Eros, he is quite broad-shouldered, and it looks like he does get into a couple of fights. He stands out, like he's actually taller than the majority of the Malakthes. And he's pretty easy to pick out.
I will.
There's lots of yelling going on.
Excuse me, I've been sent here. Me and my friends here have been sent on orders of the king. To stop this debacle at once. Wait, I need to speak to Eros.
Who are you just talking to the crowd at large? Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I got Trongle, right?
Yes. Well, you have Abelard's Trongle.
I have Abelard's Trongle first.
Yeah. But you have Trongle from me all the time.
Oh, okay. No natural 20 either. 11, 14, persuasion, 18.
18, sure.
Nice.
I'm plus 5.
Nice.
I'm a charming little boy.
It's pretty hard for you to be heard. It's pretty hard for you to be heard.
Oh no, Jack! Why would you?
He's boring. Kirby's busy, bro.
God damn it, James.
Kirby's busy, bro.
Kirby's so busy, bro. Everyone's been killed. We're not even at break yet. No, Connor.
The boy killed Connor.
The boys killed Connor.
I'm so sorry for anyone in chat who's probably super confused.
Oh, I'm crying.
Want to learn what Vor was today?
Yeah.
It's fucking horrifying but funny.
What hat is he wearing?
Oh,
What hat is Kirby wearing?
a chef hat or a
I
beret?
don't know. It was meant to be Mario's hat to signify that he ate Mario, but
Like,
now it just looks like a.
Put a little M on it, and then it's like Mario's hat.
let's go.
I know perspective. I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
It's quite hard for you to be heard over the group of people that are yelling back and forth to one another. One thing you do notice, I'll say, even as is, there is a figure that's like in the center who notices you trying to help and kind of grabs you by the shoulder. He looks like he's from House Malakthé. He has a like thick head of curly hair that's like quite closely cropped. Not as long and Jon Snow as Aerost's. He has bronze skin, and it seems as if his attire is quite a lightweight and flowing silk robe that's kind of tied in the center, and like a white silk shirt underneath. He seems very expensive. He's got like countless rings on his hands. He grabs you and says, "Listen, my friend, if you want to speak to Aerost, you will have to get in," and he will push you further forward.
All right.
And you kind of collide against Aerost's knee. He staggers slightly and looks down to you, and gets pushed back a bit by the crowd to like the center rather than up front. Watch where you're going.
Eros Aramed?
He looks down at you and squints.
Obviously, we need to talk. It's important.
Why should I talk to you?
Because I've been sent on an important mission by your father.
Good, what is it? To help me with this?
No, to resolve this, and frankly, to discuss the matter of why you should be the ruler, and of why, but more eloquently, pretty much, why you, pretty much to discuss why you should be the king and not your sister or your younger brother. Gesturing to the little child.
What? Look at me.
Yeah, I know. Wait, look at it. Yeah, like, look at me. Yes.
Look at me, my small friend. I am obviously the king.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Look how
Ew.
sad.
Chad. He's a Chad. I am the king.
Ew.
Right, but what would you bring to, your house if you inherited in Wylagium and became the king?
You're kind of getting jostled as everybody's speaking.
Yep.
He reaches out to steady you, and he's got like these thick, like,
Ow!
forearms that grip you on the side. What do I bring to the table? I am a fine specimen, a warrior, and I have everything that I need to rule and control all these masses as they need to be.
Then can maybe not you control these two houses and stop their squabbling?
But I am having so much fun.
Yeah. But wouldn't a king seek order and peace, and rather than...
Of course, but no harm is coming to anybody.
I mean, gesturing to the conflict. It could be at any moment.
Well, I have not seen any bloodshed yet, so I say continue on.
Oh, gods. Oh, gods.
She told you he was an asshole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great. Great. I mean, I kind of like him, because, I would like to go out for a drink with him as a boy after the work, but that would be about it.
That's made a joke for all the cool people that have watched our videos or streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, I think a king needs to have fun as well. What is the point of having a crown and all of these riches if you cannot spend them?
Oh my
God! He gives me such Robert Baratheon vibes from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That is
I'm the king, I'm fat, I'm in charge, I have all these women and power. Yes, I want to have fun and go kill boar.
Yeah, that is an inspiration for him, for sure.
Yep. Oh, such a...
He's a dickhead.
Oh, yeah, no denying you're a great warrior, mate, but...
Yeah.
But would you not agree that sometimes cunning, intellect, and, a keen ear and keen mind is also important to being a ruler? Rather
Of course, and I have that in spades as well.
Motherfucker.
God!
But this does not require a keen ear and cunning intellect. You're better to ask my sister. This requires the strong hand of a warrior who is able to fire up his men.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like we would get more done and these debates would cease if everybody was calm and not perhaps fighting.
You're jest, surely.
I wish I did. Oh, gods.
Be one of the boys with him. Get him to love
As
you.
you're trying to like beseech him, he stops and you can hear him yelling over in. You don't speak Celestial.
No.
He's
Abelard
yelling over
does.
at the opals, but it's kind of caught in the din. And you hear like an uproar from whatever he said.
What does Abelard hear?
Abelard doesn't hear it.
Ah, okay, he's too
Yeah.
busy. He's too busy
He's too
focusing on
busy,
other
yeah.
shit. That's fair enough. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I
Could we
can't.
speak somewhere more private, Your Grace?
I just Elijah's kind of this is the player in me. I want to just like stop the fighting and be like
Sure.
just yell at everybody, be like, you're not gonna get anything by yelling at each other, so just shut
Well,
the
you can
fuck
try
up.
and persuade him to stop it if you like. Yeah, that's
Hey,
how you can
nah, I don't think I'm gonna persuade this dude.
do it. It's up to you.
I don't think I'm
So
gonna.
many avenues.
See, now
Well, if you say that you want to be king and you have the power to be a king, then maybe you'll perhaps stop this argument and we can also discuss this like proper men.
Proper men. Roll a persuasion check.
Oh no. You've insulted his masculinity.
I'm challenging his masculinity.
I know, like, I don't even think I'd be help here, because Nadriah's feminine presenting, and this guy seems like an arsehole. He's like, ha,
No.
dumb fuck.
No.
And he's like, ugh.
No, I wouldn't be giving you a look. I'd be too in the moment.
No. That too, but like,
Woo! 23.
23. Nice.
no.
He.
23.
You see, he kind of straightened his shoulders, broad. He's a very intimidating presence. And you can see like a sheen of sweat over his face. He looks at you. Proper man. Well, my small friend, perhaps you are right. Proper men know when to change the fight somewhere else. Hang on a moment.
Elijah's just like, huh?
Not at all what you meant. Change the fight somewhere else. You watch as he puts a hand on your shoulder, drags you forward into the center of the conflict with him. He's like, moving everybody around. You're like getting jostled. You're trying to like cover your head. He moves to the center, and in a loud, booming voice, he actually says in common, "Your king tires of this conflict. How about we discuss this with some ale like real men?"
Fuck me, bro.
Hey, that works. It's an
Honestly?
improvement.
Yes!
But
That is an improvement!
Guy.
No, this is good. This is good. Get them drunk. Lower the inhibitions.
Woo!
Then we can really manipulate shit then.
You watch as they all kind of stop and look up at him. There's like grumbling and dissent, and he says, "Come on, my friends, you know that after a couple of drinks we will sort this properly, hand to hand."
Jesus Christ!
Don't worry. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Hand to hand. They all kind of look at one another, and you can see one of the figures in the center looking very tired from having separated two huge figures for a long time, kind of sighs and says, "That would be very kind of you, Your Grace. This is certainly one way of looking at things. Although perhaps the hand-to-hand conflict we could avoid." Eros kind of looks down, frowns, then looks at you, Crugar. "What do you think, my small friend? Do you think our real king would listen to this sniveling worm?"
Oh my god!
I will definitely admit Your Highness, you have.
That's a sniveling one.
You...
That is
Oi!
a sniveling
Cat.
one.
Cat!
Cut.
Don't touch the cello. I will definitely admit, Your Grace, you have a voice of authority and command, which is very well respected and needed for a ruler.
This guy loves you.
He slaps you on the back and you hear your armor ring.
My back just cracks because I'm not wearing armor anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. You're not wearing armor.
But
He's
my lats tense.
Yeah, and you hear it kind of like thump in your chest.
Oh!
My small friend, you are exactly right. You know what? A true king should be able to speak to his subjects no matter where they are, right? Come, everyone, to the table for ale. My aging father will pour us the drink.
Get the king to pour everybody grog. Hey, yo!
They all seem to kind of depart. Some of them who weren't actually involved in the pushing, mostly, are the ones who head to the table. The rest of them kind of just split and head off to different groups, grumbling to each other in dissent. But successfully, Aerost is now standing in front of you, with nobody else really to distract. You see that he doesn't even have a guard, as Veyron did.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
He kind of crosses his arms and looks at you. Well, my small friend, have you ever considered being an advisor? You see, when I am king, I will need people who are thinking in the way of a king's hand.
Oh, gods.
You got yourself a job. Congrats, mate.
Fuck. I already have a full-time job as an adventurer.
Now you got one as an advisor.
And wait, do you want a job as unfortunately, Your Highness, I will have to decline such an offer. As flattered as I am, I already have an urgent job as it is. We and my friends, we are here to be as neutral and non-biased as possible.
No, you're ruining it, Connor. He loved
You
you.
don't want
I
to
know.
say this to him.
I know.
He's like a boy's boy.
You can say yes, and you don't
Yeah.
need to stand by.
Because we want to know why you, as you have given one very good reason already, why you should be king and inherit the biggest piece of the pie, the kingdom, and rule Wyladium, being the golden centerpiece of it all. Obviously, one great pitch is you are very good at controlling a crowd.
Of course, who would want to challenge me? Listen, why should I be king? Because it is my inheritance.
Oh, God.
Because as the eldest son, it has always been mine, and so it shall be. And well,
Lochie ain't
men
wrong.
understand power. They know what they must look to, and when they see someone as close to God as can be like me, how would they not?
Love this dude.
How would they not follow in my footsteps? Come, and he grabs you by the shoulder again and drags you over to the table to get these huge mugs of ale. He passes one over to you, and it kind of sloshes against your chest. You manage to grab it, and he downs it, and thunks it back on the table. More!
It's only just the one, out of pure, okay.
I'll
down it.
Alright. Roll a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, is this like ghost beer? It's like, what's up? 7, 21.
21, nice. It seems to have no effect on you, but you hear the king just roar and shake you, grab you by the shoulder, kind of pull you into his side. Look at this! My God, he is a man!
I gesture over to Nadriah and Abelard and be in his mouth, help me.
You see some of the people at the table as well cheer you on. They all seem very similar to Aerost.
Is this
They don't quite have as much gusto as he does.
Are the majority of people at the table, are they Malakthe?
Yes.
Okay. So very much, Malakthe and Aramid do be tight.
Yeah, that's why Malakthe wants Eros
Yeah.
Malak is for Eros. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
because they're like,
now.
oh, yeah, this guy's the shit! Yeah?
What the fuck is this?
What has happened here?
Nothing.
Heir to the throne. What do you mean?
Fair.
No, that doesn't need to be said. I'm a dum dum.
That's what I was laughing about before.
I thought
But I thought I was wrong. So
I
did the
I
same
googled
thing.
it to get it right as well because I knew it wasn't spelled the same way as like
H-E-I-R?
that's spot on. And Google told me what was written there.
Really? Google told you hair?
No.
No,
Oh,
I'll
it's
take
Google
not
told you
that.
correctly. Okay.
No,
okay.
Google did not tell me correctly. Google told me wrong.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Yeah, okay.
he will grab you by the shoulders. My friends, we will be back. I must speak to my advisor.
I didn't agree!
He pulls you with him like around
Uh-huh.
the
There's so
room.
many mates for this later.
You guys do a bit of a lap, and you see that people genuinely really like Eros. He speaks to all of them. He, in much a similar form to you, though there is like a level of. Actually, roll an inside check for me, please.
Yes. I'm just gonna say it has good leadership skills. Because he actually can, like, as a dick, as much of a dick as he is, he can control a crowd, which is kind of important. Insight?
Yeah.
I'm not insightful anymore. Damn straight, I rolled a 5.
A 5. People seem to be, genuinely do like Eros. Even you catch that there are some that are standoffish.
Like,
There are some, like women in particular.
Makes sense.
fair enough.
Do you need to answer that?
No, I was like, who's calling me?
Oh, okay.
I forgot to roll back.
Women seem a little bit standoffish.
Are they crests? Are they wearing? Like, are they from Malakte?
No, they're like
just a mixture of houses?
Mixture, yeah, of houses.
Gotcha. So not popular with the ladies. Jesus Christ. Okay. Not popular with the ladies. That makes sense.
There are some that really like him,
Yeah, that
and
also
some
makes
that do flow with him as you pass and he speaks to them. But there are some that seem a bit uncomfortable. It's like
Yeah.
not just women. There are some people that do
Dudes,
seem quite
yeah,
uncomfortable with
be
him
like,
in general.
Yeah. Okay. That was horse.
Does she wish to escape?
And of course,
No,
my
she's
like-
sleeping.
No, she's like actually asleep.
Oh, she's sleeping. He takes you on a loop. You're more than welcome to ask him any questions you like.
My liege, to properly gauge the scenario, properly being from a neutral party, I'm not familiar with all the connections. For your, who else here would support you as rightful king?
I imagine all of them.
But you, as your as your advisor, my liege.
As you agree, you want to be my advisor.
Well, you've already said that now.
Yes.
Congrats.
Excellent.
But as your advisor, my liege, while they will maybe say to your face, of course, some houses will have ulterior motives. So, but there will be obviously your house would be have much stronger and closer allies than some others. So perhaps it would be wise to discern who are your closer allies, and without a doubt would be more swayed towards you per se, rather than your sister or your younger brother. Who can you say confidently?
All
would
of
support
this scheming is. Such is the weight of being the rightful heir, I suppose. Well, if I should be challenged by some backstabbing great house, well, I will meet them as they come. But Malakte have always been a great friend to me. In fact, I did most of my stewardship under them. I was squired to, rest his soul, but a son. He was a great friend of mine, and Malakte shall always have a special place in my heart for this. But as far as other allies go, I would imagine none of them would say to my face that they don't like me, lest they know they will meet my fury.
course, of course.
It has just occurred to me, my small friend. I am unafraid to say this, but I feel I have not asked your name.
Oh, Elijah took it up, Your Grace. Now.
Well met. I'm afraid I have no idea who your family is, but it doesn't matter when the man himself stands in front of me.
We are just but a small house, not of any great consequence yet.
Though he be but small, he is mighty. I think you are of great consequence, sir.
You make yourself big. This guy would be impressed.
I think it would too. I can't really get big just for the hell of it now, because if I get big, I get angry.
Angie.
Get angry. Indeed. Thank you, my liege. So obviously, Malakthé, without a doubt, would support you, of course.
Of course.
Who? Anybody else? I mean, it seems the house your brother Amos and Tinak seem quite close.
Well, as far as I'm aware, Amos is, but a child still, but to be wed to a Tirnak.
And?
Right on the thing!
Aim.
I don't have a symbol for marriage.
To marry someone.
You mean circle?
From
No, like a.
Tirnak. Okay. Cool. Yeah, do like a ring with like a little diamond on it or something. There you go.
Slay.
Very slay. Oh, even a little indent. Well done. Oh, well done. Beautiful.
Nice.
You are an artist.
Artiste.
You know what?
Artiste.
You do the thumbnails for now, but I'm done.
What do you think about this for a thumbnail?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, my liege, that would definitely be more than likely that Tinak would probably side with Amos then, because that would assert Tinak. That would only elevate Tinak's power if Amos was to take the throne.
You mean to tell me they want to put Amos on the throne? They have not said as much to me.
Ulterior motives, my liege. Ulterior motives. Perhaps. It's just speculation. Just
So they are
speculation.
traitors, you
No.
say?
My lord! Speculation! Speculation!
Persuasion check.
Fucking speculation, you dumb cubstone!
Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? Are you
Yes,
looking
I'm
at
like-
me? You have a troll
I
today.
can't!
So
No!
good.
Holly, come on, man! Help me there!
This guy is unhinged.
Fuck!
He has no hinges. He cannot be hinged.
I prefer to think this is a testament of how genius I am.
Yeah.
14?
rolled a
Not
5.
traitors yet, but I shall watch them closely.
Yes,
Thank you for your guidance.
it is very wise, my liege. It is very wise to observe who our allies are and then discern their motives as it come, and then we will know if they are our enemies.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them, you see. They are always plotting something. If they wanted to put Amos on the throne, I wouldn't be surprised that they would wed themselves to him. Perhaps they have promised him my throne in the future. But it seems as if this is more Veyron's area of expertise. She is much more of the conniving type than I am. I prefer to meet a man toe-to-toe. As far as things go, I believe Fairlock and Pellegrin will support my claim because, they are part of my trusted guidance.
Okay, Fairlock and Pellegrin. Pellegrin. Likely to support. What was that last bit he said, sorry? Because he...
That they're part of his trusted guidance.
Part of his trusted guidance. Part of his trusted guidance. Ooh. I like this. This is juicy. We get into the meat of it. This is good. Okay.
Do you think you could ask him about the months apart thing? Could you weave that in there somehow?
The perch.
Oh,
No, I don't even think he would fucking know that.
I don't think they'd let him in on that secret information.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Depends what it is.
Yes, your sister, indeed. She said a rather peculiar thing before.
Ah, you have spoken to her.
Yes, like I said, we were
Bit frigid, isn't she?
Indeed, my lord. She mentioned rather abruptly that that obviously that you are the oldest sibling, therefore, first in line, but that you're only a few months apart. I don't understand how that would work. Could you maybe elaborate to my...
You want me to tell you how it works to birth an heir?
No, my liege. No, my liege, forgive me. I just don't understand if you two are siblings coming from the same father. How are you born only mere months apart?
You see his face kind of falls, and he turns to you. I thought it common knowledge in each of our regions. My mother passed away when I was young. I was the only one saved. My sister is not of the same blood, same father, but different mothers. She is the same stock as Amos. They always got along better than we did.
So,
He has mommy issues.
His mommy issues.
That's
No,
what
but
he
that's
needs
still...
women.
But, no. But if they're still months apart, then that would still mean that the king was sleeping around with two different people at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
So, the queen died, and then...
Oh, the queen didn't
The
just
queen
die!
died!
The queen did not just die, my friend.
The queen did not just die, my guy!
Holly, how deep does this go?
And he said he was the only one that was saved. Saved?
Probably like a fire or something like that.
I'm truly sorry.
L.
I'm fat L.
Fat L.
I'm truly sorry for your loss, my liege. Unfortunately, news travels rather slowly where I'm from. And, yes, I'm glad that you made it out all right, though.
Thank you. I would not be half the man I am today if I had, not been saved as quickly as I was.
You'd have to forgive my foolishness, my liege. So your father, obviously, was married to your mother, the queen, and was
Right.
also engaged with the mother of Vera and Amos at the same time. To have two heirs.
Oh no, my mother had unfortunately passed, and my father happened to fall in love with another woman and took her as a wife.
This guy's not very smart.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh!
Don't question it. Don't question it. Just go with it.
And you say,
Oh.
but as you said before, my liege, Vera and Amos, they are the blood of your father, correct?
Correct, yes. They are my half siblings.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, of course they are.
Yeah, so they are your half siblings. Yes. And your father is still happily married to your stepmother? The current queen?
Not exactly. My father is aging, as was my stepmother. She unfortunately passed in childbirth.
To Amos, I'm assuming.
After, Amos was born, and after Amos's birth, they tried again for another, and she passed unfortunately, as did the babe.
That is terrible.
The babe.
The
What
babe. You remind me of the babe.
Babe.
The babe with the power.
Power.
The power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do remind me of the babe.
You got it wrong.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Sorry.
That is awful. I'm sorry. I am sorry for your
It's
other loss.
quite alright. These things tend to happen as far as my father is concerned. My own mother technically passed in childbirth as well.
What?
What does it all mean?
Wait,
I don't
The
know.
fire
Dun 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 dun.
while he was being born.
Oh.
Said fire that we're assuming that
Okay,
is.
yeah.
Because we don't know what it is, so we're
No,
just gonna call it fire.
Hang on. How do we talk?
Question him more.
How do I talk? Oh.
Oh
Fuck
no,
me,
I'm
Dad.
so sorry.
Fuck me, bitch.
Fuck
Go
me.
fuck me.
Ooh.
Fuck me.
Ooh.
Eros, I love you. Fuck me.
Eros, take me. You're so strong.
You're so swollen.
Oh god.
I completely lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hang on.
Fuck me. Eros.
Okay, wait. So his mother. So his mother also died in childbirth. That's
Yep.
what you just said. Okay.
He said technically she also died in childbirth.
Technically, my lord.
My lord.
You really don't know anything about your royal family, do you?
I am.
That is okay.
I'm
As
very
my
young.
trusted advisor, I will.
I'm sewing, guys.
I'll teach you a little bit more about the history of the house that you will serve.
Of course, please.
And he claps you on the shoulder again. See, I was born to Devra Lerov.
Is someone writing this down, please?
Lerov.
Oh! Oh!
Sorry.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Deborah?
Devra.
Deborah.
Deborah. Debbie.
Wait.
Devra Lerov.
Okay.
Not Deborah.
Agast
Not
was
Deborah Lerov.
first
DVR.
married to
Devra Lerov, yep.
Deva Lerov. Yep.
You see, she was an outstanding woman. She was an excellent mother, very caring. She was everything that a maiden should be. And she, well, technically after she had given birth to me, she was quite ill. And it was looking as if she would pass as well as I. But there was a decision made to save the child at all costs. But they say that she was dead long before they cut her open.
She died in childbirth.
Was this planned or not?
No.
No, but like the whole
But
1
she-
month apart thing is.
No. Well, maybe there might be. Let him talk.
Wait a
speak.
second.
She died in childbirth. She died giving birth.
Yes, it was a marriage of love between my mother and my father. It is said to be the only true love match for many years on the throne, but unfortunately, as these things go, they, I suppose love was not enough to save her. However, it was never his intention to marry Devra necessarily, but these things, when you fall in love, you fall in love, huh?
Love is a powerful thing, and it should be.
Exactly.
And it should be as it should be. I guess. But then.
Kirby's kind of stuck in the middle of my diagram.
And. And obviously some time had passed, and then your father remarried to...
Yes, that's correct.
Was there much time for your father to mourn? Was it many years, months since he remarried?
No, it was relatively quickly. She passed away, and then within the next moon, he was engaged to be married to, my half-sibling's mother.
And
Who is this mother? Which house? is
Engaged
she
to-
from?
My
engaged
house.
to... And her name would be. Again, I deeply apologize for my ignorance. I'm very much behind on the times.
Apologies. Let me get up my family tree. So I make sure I don't make.
Within the next moon. I guess he's a king. He has to like appease certain relationships and strengthen houses and stuff like that.
But still, like, this guy was already well and truly in bed with this.
Well, probably.
A baby takes more than 1 month.
Well, no, but like they're half sibling. Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Still means.
Yeah,
that
no, yeah.
one
So
of
he,
her
yeah, no,
is-
yeah. So he was still fucking. Yeah, he was still fucking.
Because my sister's my half sister.
What does this have to do? Sorry.
Because Connor has been explained what half siblings are before. That's
It's when
what
you get
I'm
a sibling
saying.
and you chop them right down the middle.
Yeah.
And you have 2 half siblings.
I've explained
Oh,
siblings to
yeah.
Connor before.
Your father was fucking around while he was married to your mother.
Yeah, you don't know if he knows that though.
No, I'm not gonna bring that up. Clearly, either he knows about it and doesn't care, or he's too stupid and hasn't put it together.
But he said that Agast and Devra were like properly in love.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Maybe it was love on the outside. Look, he never met his mother. How would he know? These are just stories that he's been told probably by his father.
Yeah,
good point. He would know only from the outside. He doesn't know his mother. He's only even his only mother figure would have been his stepmom. Because he would have grown up with her.
Can we? Why do we?
Over like 16 to 19 years, he would have known her as his mother. Or
This shit's crazy. Every time I think we're just about to be done with all the clues, it just gets deeper.
to be fair, and we're only exploring like the tip of the iceberg. We haven't fucking talked to any like of the other houses really. We only interacted with Opal, Larkthay, Aramid, and Tinak. We haven't fucking talked to fucking Albright, Peliclear, Fairlock, and Lerov. Or Valen. Valen? Yes. Yes. And your what did I say before?
The half sibling's mother.
Yes.
Well, actually, it depends on who you ask, but many say, and Varen would say this in particular, she is of better stock than me. She was born to Isara of Vane, some sort of fancy Moranian princess of some sort. I don't really know. I didn't have much to do with them as I was shipped off to Malakte.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Okay, no. Okay. So the king marries Devra, and then they're in love. They have Agast.
No, they have Eros.
So they have-
He can't give birth to himself.
Fuck.
It's
It's because this name's fucking
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, they have.
It's intentionally confusing.
Fuck you. The love heart's dead. Am I about to miss it? So they have Eros as a child, but she dies in childbirth, and then within the next moon, he remarries to this princess who is the mother of
Varen and
Varen
Amos.
and Amos, but he didn't know because he was already being shipped out to Malakte as a baby?
Maybe Agast doesn't really want Eros to be king.
No, he wants Amos to be king. Oh, no. He wants Eros to be king, but Amos is the favorite son.
Yeah, youngest child vibes, you know? Also son.
Okay, but that's my confusion. I'm like, so he was shipped out as a baby to Malakte.
You think?
That's my implication.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. Wait, can I get the spelling? Sorry for the first wife.
The first
Oh
wife?
no,
or
sorry.
the
The second wife. Sorry.
Isara, so Isaraa,
Sarah.
Othvain. So it's Auth
Auth
V.
V.
So V for victory.
Yep. V.
Ain.
Ain.
Othvain.
Othvain. Engaged within the next moon. Engaged to Sarah Othvain, mother of Vera Amos. Okay. Fucking family trees. Oh, I
Yes,
love it.
just imagine.
Oh my god, we should draw a family tree.
Yes.
I have the most disgusting family tree written in
Uh,
my notes.
We can draw pretty pictures today.
Erost shipped off to Malak as a baby? And as he's saying that, I'll be like, pardon my liege, you were taken away from your home to Malak as a babe?
Not quite, no. I was, well, still very young. As soon as I was capable of walking, talking, holding a sword, I was shipped to Malakthi. So
Okay, as a
I
child.
believe I would have been 5 of my proving days, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, that's what tracks. Okay, so he engaged to Isara, the mother of the other 2 kids, and then when he turns 5, he gets shipped out to do his stewardship in Malakthi, and that's why he has such strong ties with Malakthi. Okay. Right. Oh, of course. Like as you said, you completed your stewardship in Malakthi.
Yes, they recognized in me a fearsome leader, and though I was supposed to go to Fairlock to do my night stewardship, for some reason Malakthi was a happy accident. Usually they count their coins, but they were counting their blessings that they had such a strong warrior in their midst.
Of course, my liege. And obviously, my player brain is trying to catch up.
I got a family tree for you, that's about it.
Thank you. So you've grown up with
Viren being only 8 months apart, and you would have.
Right, yes, she
And you-
is, it would be 7 or 8 months younger.
Okay. Yeah, so he was still fucking her behind.
Well, then it also kind of.
So she could have been she could have been a premature birth, but
But
within the next moon. Oh no, this could be legit.
And also, do we know, like, how long it takes? Like, is it the standard 9 months for people? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That makes it less complicated.
So, if it's an 8-month thing, then she's a little premature.
7 is like,
I mean, I made it.
Oh, congratulations.
How many months?
I was 7.5.
3?
I was 7.5 weeks prem. That's nearly 2 months. It's possible. Either way, so let's just so she was a very. Let's just assume 7-8 months later, then Viren is born. So very premature baby, but still born, and does track with what he's saying, because if he was engaged with her in the next moon, they'd want to start producing more heirs quickly.
But math thing, if you're going based off,
He still would have fucking, but like he would have had
it
He was
wouldn't
still
be
fucking.
7 months from when they were engaged.
Yeah, so they was, and they obviously still need to court and get to know each other and and actually maybe do stuff. So I reckon they were still fucking on the side. Sleazy king.
Hey, the fucker on the back.
Hey-oh!
No, don't high five that.
Do
Don't high five that. Put your hand down. Okay.
Don't high five.
Get good
I'm
enough.
ashamed.
Okay. And pardon my liege, but how soon after did your other mother pass? So you said that she died giving birth to another after Amos.
Right, yes, it was perhaps a year, maybe after Amos is born.
Okay, so
she
she's been
was-
dead for 11 years then.
Just have his 2 wives and they both have dead underneath it.
She died.
What a coincidence, they both died during childbirth. Crazy.
Dead. Or died.
Mm.
One
Yeah.
says died, the other one says dead.
His
I don't
son
know how to
died.
word.
They're both totally
brain
valid.
cells
Child
leaving.
birth.
The little dust particles, brain cells that are left
baby.
in my head have been floating away. What does it
1
all mean?
year after Amos's birth. 11
What?
years ago.
This is too much.
I'm sorry.
So good.
There's so much, but it's so cool. But
Yeah,
it's so much
yeah,
so
no,
that
no, 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 no.
I'm like,
I
I'm
like
loading.
this shit. This
I'm
shit's.
loading.
It's like Eros gets along with all these different people, but then not all the people that he gets along with get along with them within themselves.
Mm.
In fact, some of them hate each other.
Particularly Opal and Malakbang. On your graph, Leah, are there any more like angry lines with each other?
Angry is Valon in itself and Apollo Malakhthe, and then people within Malakhthe with each other.
Okay.
We don't know much about Valon, so we should probably investigate.
What does that mean?
It's angry face.
Ah.
Angry with each other, yeah.
Angry with each other. Okay.
Angry.
Right. But we do know that we could assume that Eramed and Larov would still be in somewhat good relations, considering that someone from their house, sired a child who is meant to be,
On my graph,
who is first in line to be
says-
king. So they would still want to be. They would still want to be tight. Larov would 100%, without a shadow, without fucking support, Eros, because he's next in line, and because So we can jot that down.
What?
His mother was from this house, so he's next in line. So they're gonna support him as king, because, someone from their house sired him.
Yeah, well, on my little graph, it says that some people from Larov split off and are with Aramed. So,
Okay, so
I don't know
maybe
if that means anything to you.
wait, some of them split off to be with.
That's what the line color that I did. That is apparently the same.
So maybe traditionalists or loyalists are the ones that split off with Aramed,
Yeah.
and maybe like.
And then there's some people.
So
from
maybe
Larov
not all
that
of
are-
Larov.
Yeah, and there's some people that with Larov that are split off to Malakhthe as well.
But Malakhthe is tight with
Aramed.
Eramed.
Yeah.
So, interesting. Okay.
And then some of Valon have split off to Opal, or the other way around. One of the two. I didn't put arrows.
Okay.
I didn't put arrows.
Are all these houses? Do they all live in a particular area? Do they all lay claim to a particular?
Are they all from Balastria?
No, not all of them. Actually, Opal is from the Glass Shore in the Kingdom of Acheron.
No, we did know that.
Yeah.
We did know that. Yeah. That was said last session.
There are some actually that are from Renadium as well. So Malakhthe were originally from Moran, but they moved over to Renadium like generations ago. The Albrights were originally from Balastria, and so were Fairlock, but they both moved to Wyladium. Valon and Pelaglia. Valon, Pelaglia, and Eramed have always been Balastria.
Balastria. Yep. We don't.
And Larov have always been Renadium.
Okay. What about Tianak?
Oh, Tianak. Tianak. Let me get on my map. Tianak, I know, from. They're from Renadium now, but moved from Balastria to Renadium. Fuck.
So Beta.
Vita.
I know my letters.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me.
So B. No. Hyphen greater than. Brother. What's that? What's that, brother?
Brother.
What's that, brother?
What's up, brother? Go read a book, pussy.
Special teams, special plays, special
Players.
I'm not lucky, don't worry.
Tuesday. Is it a penis?
No, I just said I'm not lucky.
Do you really think Leah
Is
would
it
do
a
that?
dick?
Cat tap.
What is a
Yeah.
dick?
That's so rude.
Okay.
I said I'm not lucky.
Okay.
Wait, so
Right.
these three all get along and they're all located in Wayladium.
I'll break it along with Pelaglia.
But then these
And-
guys are in Balastria. Even though they're friends.
I mean, you can still be friendly even if they live across the seas.
Long distance relationships are fake.
I'm
sorry, I'm lying.
Hey, yo, you heard James's hot take, everyone.
I'm full of
I have
shit. I'm
multiple
just.
friends who are in long distance
I'm being a dumbass. I'm too tired. I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
Hey, I'm talking to someone in
Yeah.
They're so real. They're
They
so
are.
real.
Wow.
I believe in you, Carter.
Thank you.
I believe
Chat, if you believe in me, go
If you
give a...
believe in me, drop a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you drop a like and a follow and a subscribe,
Come back
please.
next
Can't
time.
even subscribe.
On the YouTube. Go to the YouTube and subscribe if you believe in my love life,
Holy
please. I
shit.
need it.
Oh, we still need to set up the stuff.
Stuff.
And things.
Right.
Okay. Yes. So he just told me that he died. So the wife Isara died after giving birth to the.
Died in childbirth with the third child of her kids.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, just to backtrack a little. My way. So just to backtrack a bit there, my lord. You said that your mother's house name was Lerov, correct?
Of course, yes.
So that would most likely imply that House Lerov would greatly support your title and claim to the throne.
Well, I'd assume so. Why would they not? I am of their stock.
You are indeed you are.
Though I will say,
Mm. No,
sometimes they are a bit. Well, sometimes they are disapproved of by other houses.
Ah, people shit on them.
because
You guys fucking suck.
because Melly.
Well, like I said, their marriage was one of love, not necessarily predetermined. In fact, my father and my mother both scorned the other houses in order to unify together. I imagine they were displeased with this, but as they say, love conquers all. He's so fucking annoying.
You know what that one sentence reminds me of? Something like the fucking book from It Takes Two.
Yeah, have you not noticed he has a different accent to Varen?
He sounds like Puss in Boots.
Boots in boots.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you are the book.
Oh, yo, he's
Holly,
Puss-
you're the book.
he's Puss in
You
Boots.
need couples therapy, I can help you. Listen, it's all about talking.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes.
And what houses did not take favorably to their marriage?
Well,
Oh,
as
is-
far
is-
as I understand, I mean, my father has never remarried, but I think Tirnak were not pleased with my father for dropping out on their original.
Oh my
Marriage
Say that again.
Tianak were not happy that Agast married Devara.
For fuck's sake, not more of this shit.
No, this is important though!
The way Holly said it didn't follow along with the thing. So was
Oh, so
was he supposed to marry?
yeah,
someone
because he
Tianak?
married for love. He was probably arranged marriage to another person from another house. He was supposed to marry someone from Tianak, and he said, "No, I love her. I'm gonna fucking marry her instead." And that's why Tianak are not gonna support him.
I'm
Okay.
getting a
Oh yeah, and that's why they're
sense of
supporting.
you.
And that's why they're supporting fucking Amos.
Never get a sense of deja vu.
Yo. Okay. Yeah. Tianak. Wait. We need like a tally. Like
I'm going insane.
fucking give me a thing.
Here, colors.
No, I need
I have been to Feral.
It's here.
Yeah, paper colors.
Okay, thank you.
Paper colors. Ignore the drawings on the other side.
Oh, cute.
Oh, thank you for the raid, by the way. Watch us as we go insane.
Okay.
Thank you for the raid.
We're solving a puzzle. Wait, let me. James, can I? James.
Wait, I just have to draw an angry face.
Okay. Guys,
Angry.
I will show you the. Can you move the things? Alright, guys, we are currently solving a puzzle. Here is our map at the moment. A little mind map diagram thing of 9 different families and what they all feel about each other. And there's like a little drawing at the bottom too, because we needed help. And there's also a Kirby there.
Kirby's a critical part of
This
this
is what we've
diagram.
been doing for like 6 hours in total now. And we'll keep going. Welcome to our insanity. Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Love hearts and frowny faces. So
So,
cute.
Yeah, we have to know who agrees with what.
So Tyr, Nanak, Amos would have Lurov. They also have Malakthe.
So fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having
It's
fun.
I'm
great.
having
Actually,
so
I am.
much fun, but
I
I'm just
am,
going
I am.
insane
Wait,
at the
wait.
same time.
So
I was already
And-
insane.
Yeah.
And then I started drawing family trees.
Yeah, and then you started.
And then I was like,
How can I give my insanity to my friends?
yes, how can I,
Force them to be.
yes,
insane.
force them to be as mentally ill as I am.
Puzzle. Required puzzle.
6 hour.
6 hour puzzle,
It's
yeah.
gonna be 9 hour. Like we're gonna do this next
Yeah.
week too.
You guys are just getting the information this time.
We haven't even started doing the puzzle bit. What is the puzzle?
I don't even see the puzzle yet.
I didn't even see the puzzle.
I don't. And also, my fear is that these are like people, so it's not like rocks where I can just put it in wrong answer. Okay, put another one in. It's
Okay.
people. Like I have to be certain of my answer before I say it or like do anything because it's people. I have one chance, otherwise I mess it up. It's not like rocks where I'm just like, it doesn't fit in the square shape.
we
The
don't know.
circle does not fit in the square
We
shape.
can't match the goose and the
Okay.
cheetah.
This is what I've got just so far. Just me mind mapping. Please chime in. What? Has the power thing been knocked? The computer's not charging anymore.
Maybe. Maybe I knocked it out with my heat. Hang on.
Hello?
Did that fix it?
Yes. No, it did not. Yes, it did. Thank you. It did. Thank you. It did.
I knocked it out
Okay.
with my toots.
So I've written down the 3 siblings, and I've written down what houses are more than likely to favour them. So for Eros, I've got Lerov, Malakthe, Fearlock, and Peliglia. For Veyron, I've got Eramid, and for Amos, I've got Tinak. So we don't know where Opal and Albright stand. Again, these are question marks. Like I could also assume that Eramid will also probably favour Eros because he's the firstborn.
Amos. Aros? Oh, Aros. Okay, Aros. Yeah.
Oh my.
You!
This is some fucking Elden Ring bullshit where all the names fucking sound the same.
Careful. We can't say anything Elden Ring
That's-
related around Jones.
I need to play this
Damn
game,
boots.
and I want to remain
Well, they all
unspoiled.
have really similar names.
Yeah.
Like Morgat or whatever.
Margaret,
Morgan.
Margaret,
Morgan.
Renala and Renera?
Rena?
Yeah,
Rena?
Rena,
Rena,
yeah.
Renala, Radical.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's a spoiler. They're all just really annoying names.
They're all names that sound fucking
Yeah.
right.
Well, just look at medieval history. You had Henry.
Melania, Mikola,
Yeah.
fucking
Melania, Mikola,
Marika,
Marika, and then
Radagon,
no,
Radon.
and the one that helps you.
Oh, Melina,
Melina, Melania, Mikola, Marika. Fuck.
Melania.
Mesmer.
Melania. The real ones know.
Melania. She's
Melania.
Yeah,
And
she-
Rani.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
facts.
Rani.
Would it be safe to say I could write Eramid for both Eros and Veyron?
I don't know. Sure.
Because she gave the impression that the smart people of her house would follow her, but that's not saying that like her house is definitely going to back her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write Eramid.
Just write anything. I have lots of pages. We'll just use more pages.
So that's
This is what I'm using my
But-
like
so that's-
really expensive.
Okay. So
no.
I mean, it's only early days. And
With the
it's
hell
only
is-
early days, and I'm getting it from one person's perspective. But Eros has 5 houses supporting him. Viren has 1 house supporting it, and Amos has 1 house supporting him.
That doesn't add up to 9.
Hey, at least
No,
it means that we can like start putting them into thirds.
Exactly. But look, here's the thing. Aramid is in 2 of the siblings, and we haven't talked to Opal and Albright, and obviously Tianak are not going to talk to us because Tianak are... But we need to...
Tianak is Nadriah and Elijah need to go over there.
Yeah,
because
but
those two are
I
there.
think we can comfortably say that Tianak are not going to support Erost. They're going to support Amos.
Yeah, probably.
Because they want to
I'm
marry into.
Yeah, exactly. There's an arranged marriage there, so it's very comfortable to like put Tianak there. Honestly, we still need to talk to the houses and who they more than
We
likely
also
follow.
need to figure out the brooch, but we need to do it in a better
Yeah.
way than what
But
they
like,
did.
I can also comfortably say that Lurov and Malakthe will support Erost.
Yes.
Personally, I can say that these 2 are definitely on his side. Because that's where his mother's from, and that's where he spent a lot of his stewardship, and maybe Fearlock because he was meant to go and complete his. He was gonna go do his night shift there.
Well, maybe they don't like him anymore. 'cause
Maybe. But so I'm actually fine. I'll put Fearlock as a question mark,
Yeah.
and I'll put Peliglia as a question mark as well,
Uh-huh.
and I'll put Aramid as well.
Okay.
Great, just put them all
Everything's
on.
got so many question marks.
No. I'm confident that Lurov and Malakthe will back him.
When you make a confusing puzzle.
And yeah.
3 minutes. We said we were gonna solve this in 3 minutes. and
We'll
it's been
work out
6
some
hours.
bullshit math to make it. Okay. Thank you. That's just me brainstorming. I needed to write it down
Yes,
on
I-
paper,
Like my
not.
picture for me?
I do. It's very cute. Where's that one?
That's just my insane clown. Don't worry about it.
The insane clown looks fucking sick.
Thanks. I'll play them one day.
Alright,
Okay.
Tim, there you go. Get some more information from Erost.
Thank you.
He's giving you lots.
That's what you get for being a misogynist with him.
Yeah, legit.
Elijah's not a misogynist.
He just likes to hang out with the boys after the work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just likes to crack open a cold one with the boys.
Yeah, he likes to
Down
crack
to
open a
zero.
And listens to their misogyny and not do anything about it.
Well, fuck. He can't. He's already dead.
You're being a good sleuth.
Look.
Can we
Personally,
just go?
if it
So
was
sorry, you just been...
look, while I
Help
like
me.
in Elijah's mind right now, Elijah thinks Eros is funny and has good leadership qualities of being a king, but Viren is probably the best choice.
Has brains.
Yeah, because she understands what it would mean to rule, because she's got the fucking brain for it. She just needs a bit more fucking riz. He's got riz. She needs more riz, and I'm not fucking voting for the 12-year-old.
We're just not gonna speak to the 12-year-old.
No, we'll talk to him.
Fuck this 12-y, bro.
We'll talk.
You're gonna have to speak to him as well. We're like Krugar.
I don't want to do all the talking.
But
Can we do like a side cut? One of these
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
I want to do a side
what's
cut,
A9
please.
been
I've talked
doing?
too much. I've talked so much.
What has A9 been doing?
Yeah.
Abelard is backing you up in silence.
Making dial-up modem sounds.
Just in the corner, this is my comfort zone. He's like rocking back and forth. He's like, what the fuck?
He's doing that. Nadriah's like, I don't want to see the people. Kimberly's just standing there.
Kimberly's like,
The
Have,
fuck did
have
you
these
do?
people seen an Arkanoid before?
That's A9 right now. I'm sorry.
That was
Windows
beautiful.
reboot. Have they seen an Arcanine before? You're not sure.
Are you a man of
This
metal?
is 3,000 years in the past.
Probably not.
2,700.
Most likely not.
I'm a god.
2,762 years ago.
Go and announce your crush.
I'm going to go snoop on Valon.
I'm gonna
Sure.
join A9 because.
In snooping on Valon, yep.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you
What are we
guys?
doing, James?
As we're approaching, can I overhear what they are talking about?
Sure, yeah. It's pretty easy to hear that. Actually, roll a perception check for me.
With guidance. Trungle.
Trongle bongle.
Rumble.
Is this wrong?
No,
What the
Trongle.
fuck? That doesn't count.
No, my trungle.
Was it a good one?
Yeah.
know. I don't know where it
If
is.
there's 3, that was a good one.
If it's a bad one, doesn't count. If it's a good one, that's
No,
good.
I'm rolling it again. We go, oh no, the d20 was not good.
I believe.
Oh, and the d4 was good.
7 plus what are I rolling? Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Minus 1. No. Hang on, I'll get your buddy slash perception.
Wisdom.
0.
Yeah.
Cat make me
Oh,
sneeze.
7.
Thank you.
7?
Mm.
With a 7, it's actually, yeah, I take it back. It's not pretty easy to overhear what they're saying because they're talking in very hushed whispers and there's a lot of other conversation going on in the room.
Sure.
That kind of covers it.
Well,
Nadriah, can you hear what they're... Are they bickering?
Yeah.
Can
So,
you-
so small groups seem to be bickering.
Can you hear what they're bickering about?
can I hear what they're bickering about?
You can roll a perception check.
Roll that. Okay, so that's a 9 without my d20.
Oh my
Natural what?
soleil.
Oh,
Is it a
I don't know
slay?
how much? 27.
20 solid shit. With a 27, yeah, you overhear that Valon,
Oh, plus 5.
look, just think that Eros is not the right choice.
Oh!
Okay, this is good.
Who said this?
Valon.
So, but you can hear that one of them says, no, don't be silly. Eros is clearly a warrior, and what's Varen gonna do when there's a war? She's gonna get somebody else to fight for her.
Oh, they're split.
That's why they're
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
That's why they're fighting. They
The
don't know.
first figure then again says, but Varen obviously is a woman who understands the people and what's needed of the role. You're gonna tell me that every single king in history has gone to fight their own wars? Surely not, because then Eros would be on the battlefield risking his life. The first person, the second person, sorry, will say, oh, well, you know, like, I don't want to say it this way, but who's gonna trust Varen over Eros? She wasn't even, well, part of the hierarchy in the first place. And
That
that's
would
probably all you'd catch
That
as
would be
you're
new
approaching
information to you guys, yeah.
Part of the
Yeah,
hierarchy.
you guys haven't spoken, I don't think,
No,
in
no.
between. So
Yeah, this
this
I'm
is happening at the same time
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got all the tea to spill to you guys.
And we're trying to burst.
No, but this is good. This is good. So Valon,
That's why they're
book.
Just keep it, Connor.
Okay, thank you.
as you're
Oak.
approaching, you hear them then kind of switch to the topic of Amos. And we can't put a kid on the throne, that's ridiculous. Well, they're all kids, aren't they? Well, not as youthful as young Sir Amos. But maybe, I mean, he's a sweet kid. He might have some sort of brains to him. Or you're going to tell me that you're going to overrule Eros and Varen to put Amos on the throne just on the whims of Tiernak. It's crazy. That's what you hear.
So
They definitely are supporting.
they're supporting
child.
everybody, and also
Tiernak.
It's great.
oh no, Tianak's supporting Amos. Yes.
Yeah.
but Valon-
So Valon is real. So Valon hasn't decided yet.
yeah,
I respect Valon.
yeah, it's hard, but like
Yeah. Okay.
Shit's tricky, bro.
Okay.
okay. I recall this information to
These people all
my
have different
best mate,
talents.
Aaron.
Why do they have to have a monarch? Why can't they be I don't know, other forms of...
Bro, yeah.
A president.
No.
Prime Minister.
Oligarchy?
What's an oligarchy?
Yeah,
They tend to have multiple leaders, right? I don't know exactly what...
A council.
yeah, could be.
A council of the three.
Democracy Manifest.
A succulent
A
Chinese...
succulent Chinese meal.
This is so sad.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Is that the old bloke getting pushed into the police car?
What is my crime? Enjoying a meal, a succulent Chinese meal? This is Democracy Manifest. Yes,
That's right. I haven't seen that in ages.
I love it.
That's classic. Keep doing your thing. Keep going.
Yeah, keep 'em going.
All right. Well, we'll probably be approaching them about now.
Did we say that we overheard them? Are we
you don't.
Can we like position ourselves just outside the group?
Sure.
Nadriah, what I don't understand, I'm gonna speak out of volume so that I'm not whispering. Like,
Sure.
it's possible that I'm overheard.
Okay.
I mean, they all seem to have talent of some sort. Eros is clearly good with the people, whereas...
And Varen has the strategy and, you know...
Clearly very intelligent.
Yeah.
I'm sure if they just worked together, they could rule brilliantly, but...
Oh, actually, you know, I'm not a part of this conversation anymore. Nadriah thinks.
Sure.
No.
Is there any response to our...
That's, I think, what the roles
Yeah, well,
are
they
for.
they stop talking, and kind of shoot glances towards you, but they don't say anything more of substance. You hear them talking about the weather, and they're gonna go hawking.
Nice one.
I scared them off?
They're still there, but they've just swapped what they're talking about. They seem to be shooting you guys glances.
I'm gonna go walking.
I love to hawk.
What is the House of Valon known for?
Oh, good question. Roll a history check.
With the guide.
With a trong.
With the trunk.
I have a Tron.
Trongle.
You always
Eat
have a
it.
trunk
Put
with
it in your mouth.
Don't put my dice in your mouth.
Your history is
well-
plus 7.
Oh, 27.
A 27. With a 27, the House of Lon are very well known for their naval prowess. They supply the House of Aramid
On the previous
with
page. Can you write that down?
ships and trade. Never. Yes, like fixed.
Do you want me to write stuff? Yeah, okay.
Said Jambers.
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 I think after the air, like, we should know.
Things are not going well. They're known for their navy.
Yeah.
Like the colour or the boats?
Both, obviously.
Both, obviously.
They have a navy.
In the Navy.
Well, I mean, their
Sure,
crest
sure,
is
sure.
like it's waves and fish. So
They have crest. Oh, you said they had crests.
At least you said they have crabs. 'Cause they're in
They have
the
crabs.
Navy.
they have crabs.
They have crabs because
All
they're
of
in the
them have
Navy.
crabs.
It all cycles back to crabs.
That's why they're isolated by themselves.
They're practicing social distancing.
Yeah, exactly. Nasty parasites.
That's a parasite. Fuck my brain.
What do we talk about now, James? You've got them suspicious of us.
No.
Insane in the membrane.
I don't know, Leah. I don't know.
Oh, James.
I don't know.
Oh god, we're fucked.
You should ask them some questions.
We could
Yeah. I'm going to notice them noticing. Well, do I notice them noticing us?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Noticing,
notice
yeah.
them noticing us. Yeah.
You bastard.
Witch!
Witch!
I'm gonna beckon.
You witch!
I'm gonna beckon the nearest person over that I can see.
You witch! Come! Yes.
Those words
Oh
exactly.
my.
It's like,
Come.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna beckon the nearest person over.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, what
Hey,
do you
bitch.
think? What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Is it unreasonable to have more than one person on the throne?
Oh! You're not joking.
No, I'm serious.
It kind of looks back at the rest of the group. Oh, we don't do that.
And why
Yeah.
not?
Because it's insane.
And
How
why?
could you have more than one ruler? What if you get into a disagreement? How's it solved? That's crazy.
Well, you delegate responsibilities to each of the leaders. It's not like both are responsible for the same things.
What,
That
you
would-
think Amos should have the same say in things as Aerost and Varen?
No, I don't.
Well, there you go. Kind
I
of
never said
disproved
that.
your theory.
Equal responsibilities. Erost is clearly a good leader, whereas Varen is...
You think Varen isn't a good leader?
No, I think she's very intelligent and can make good decisions.
But not a good leader.
She cannot... I think it stands to observation that she can't rally a crowd quite the same way as Erost can.
Nadriah's like, I don't know this guy actually.
Why is he talking?
Roll a persuasion check for me with disadvantage.
No, not the disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know this
Are you
guy.
trungling me?
I can't trundle you if
That's so
someone's
rude.
right in front of
Out of
us.
minus-
Well, that's 2 nat ones.
That's 2 zeros! That's 2 zeros!
Oh, buddy.
Holy shit! The bot with no res! The bot with no res!
I don't even think a trundle would have helped. No.
You see this man kind of bristles and kind of his shoulders get a bit more broad. He crosses his shoulders, crosses his arms, looks down at you. I happen to think Varen's quite good at rallying a crowd, actually. And you realise he was the one who was supporting Varen over Aerost. If you ask me, Aerost is all about posturing. Varen, she cares about the people. In fact, she's been much more likely to be amongst the people, listen to their ails, and while Aerost is off trying to chop off somebody's head, Varen's been dealing with all of the bandit issues, all of the ailments for the common folk, and she's been doing a lovely job.
Sorry, my friend,
Surely misspoke.
Absolutely. I don't think he realized the way he said what I think he meant that Eros could come across as more charismatic because being louder to some people is better at being heard rather than being strategic and actually caring about others and quietly speaking to those around you.
Look, they clearly rally different crowds.
Aye.
No one ruler is going to garner the support of all 9 houses.
Of course not. I mean, there's always plotting. I mean, everybody that you speak to here will have ulterior motives. It's no lie.
Ah, these guys get along with Tianak. I can't ask them about the brooch.
Do you know about this?
No, I'm not
word?
going
You
to.
know
I've learned
it.
from my errors.
The
I
muffin
should-
man.
You need
I should
like
just wear the brooch.
The Muffin Man! Oh, the Muffin Man! Oh, the Muffin Man! Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she was married to the Muffin Man.
That
Oh, the Muffin Man!
was-
Oh, the Muffin Man!
It's so good though.
that or
Married to
just
the
like
Muffin Man.
trying to
My
find
lord!
someone first.
Loudness. Don't
Like-
get me started
like
on
Aaron.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Not Crugar is with Aaron.
Can you just raise these guys up, please?
Can I roll to Riz? Nadriah, use your power of Riz!
Yeah, well,
What kind of riz?
just say like, oh yeah, very
I'm
seems like a
Nadriah,
much
I
more
slay.
reasonable
You should
leader
vote
or
for
something
blah.
like that. Side with this guy.
Well, there are still some that think that Eros should be.
Yeah.
They're very much having a live debate within the house. That's why they're isolated, because you gather that this is to throw support behind whichever leader, and then it'll be decided perhaps who's going to be taking what part. Maybe they'll take all of it.
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that. We could just say hypothetically that Eros is like, because hypothetically if Eros got like majority vote and we decided like, okay, it has come to an agreed upon decision that Eros is going to be king of everything. That would piss off the other two.
Yeah, like,
but it could be done.
we are dividing the pie. This is.
Or that's the thing, we don't have to
Tricky
divide the
things,
pie.
yeah.
We could either divide the pie or we could fucking give the
Should
whole
we
pie
draw
to
a-
one.
Should we draw a
Yeah.
pie, guys?
So, wait,
Draw a
where-
pie.
Steaming pie.
Let's roll.
Connor. I'm sorry, I apologize to him. Oh, it smells like Monster. It's very pungent.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Are
sorry.
you sorry? That was projected.
No, it just came out. I was gonna say something and then
Holy
that came out was a burp.
That had
Holy
gusto.
shit.
That was a good burp though.
Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry.
What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry.
I love that Leah just goes to draw the pipe and immediately throws it down. Just
I'm sorry, Leah.
show her draw a pipe. Okay.
This is obviously a negative response to my diagram since you all want the fucking whiteboard.
I never said this.
It's all James.
My
Thank
bad.
you guys.
It's all James.
We're having a debate between ourselves.
Yeah, fuck you guys. All right, what's the plan?
I was gonna draw a pipe.
So,
Too late now. It's been tainted.
I'll ask him. So, I take it your house is in support of Varen as the successor to Agast.
All the wise ones, hey. The rest of them, well, they're easily swayed by a charismatic leader, as you say. We're currently, well, obviously with no intention of dishonoring the graces with our debate on who should get what. It's important to think about. Everybody has their aims as to who should be on the throne, but we prefer to think about things in terms of not only who can do the most for us, but who will be the best for the people.
Who will be the best for the people?
Is there currently any majority that are siding with anyone specific, or is everyone pretty much undecided? No matter.
Roll a persuasion check for me. So I'm curious.
Okay.
Love a persuasion check.
23.
23?
Oh, 13.
With
Oh,
a 23.
I should really be doing more persuasion checks.
Yay! You think?
With a 23, he seems to have relaxed a little bit and he kind of turns towards you. Well,
I have a face of
if you ask me, all of the boisterous, loud ones will go for Aerost. A flame that burns brighter doesn't always mean it lasts longer. But the real majority, the people that can really throw their weight around, I think are leaning more towards Varen, which is a little bit unheard of for this particular dynasty of the Elements. You know, it's unlike anything I've seen before, the amount of support that's been thrown behind Varen by, you know, well, not the boys' club, but the rest of them with their head screws on right.
Yes, we've heard a lot from even Varen herself on how many people don't support her, just for sometimes the simple fact that she is a woman.
Aye, narrow-sighted if you ask me.
Absolutely.
I think she's lacked to be tempered. And obviously she's, as most high-born women are thought of, to produce heirs and that's it. But if she's a queen of such a substantial and powerful empire, well, people are concerned, obviously, that she'll let her sensibilities get away from her. I prefer to think it's absolute bullshit, but, I mean, we're just one house.
Yes.
We've been trying to drum up support for her, but even within our own we can't decide, so... As you see, we've had these sorts of issues for quite a while.
And these people that support Aerost, can they speak of any good qualities he might have as a leader, or are they simply swayed by his charm?
Well, I think certainly he's a commanding presence, and people are more likely to believe the towering, intimidating figure over a well-mannered and not necessarily demure, but well-spoken women. As you're talking about Eros, you notice that one of the other figures who is in support of Eros kind of pushes the other guy to the side a little bit.
Oh god, we have a loud one incoming. I'm scared.
If you ask me, Eros is certainly the man for the job. I mean, Varen, too conniving. She's always plotting something, just like the other people that seek to put her on the throne. Can't have too many fingers in too many pies. She might have designs that are beneficial only for her, but Eros, he's got the man. Well, let's say he's got the heart of a man who's looking to present the best version of himself for us.
But Varen has shown herself to be charitable, no?
If you ask me, it's just a design of hers to manipulate the people into getting their support for a claim to the throne.
Well, even if so, she has been charitable. No, has Eros shown any signs of charity towards those?
Not towards the same people.
But towards
Eros
anyone?
is certainly good at handling the rich folk. Us noble houses quite like Eros.
Oh god, Nadriah's doing everything in their power to not go.
Ah,
To just not go, oh my god, this is disgusting.
Rich people like him because he's easily swayed, because he's dumb brute. So give him money and he'll do shit. Probably.
But these guys are supposed to be super rich. They don't,
Tinak, yeah.
they don't care about Eros.
Yeah, because of the broken ties between his dad to marry her.
It's so complex.
So they're like, okay, well, fuck you, because your mother is of this family, the family, that fucking betrayed us essentially. So we're gonna fucking favor the next youngest son because they're probably still sexist and don't want fucking a woman in power.
God bless.
Well, is there anything that could convince you that maybe she does have the people's interests at heart?
If you can show she's not such a frigid bitch, then maybe. You see, as soon as he says that, the the one that you've been speaking to in support of Varen kind of shoves him back. Shouldn't be talking about a future queen like that. What the hell's wrong with you? And they get into a bit of a squabble with each other.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh god.
It's quickly broken up though by the other members of the house that are kind of like pushing in between. Listen, do you want all of our heads chopped off for trees? What the hell is wrong with you? If she does get queen, she finds out that you said that. God, you're an idiot.
With your head.
Then they turn
Back to
to you. But those two like bicker to one another. The first person that you'd spoken to, who seems to be in support of Varen, kind of leans in. Look, we have been having chats with Opal. They like to support Varen as well. They're not idiots. They know
Ooh,
that.
write that down.
Yeah,
Why-
1 second.
They know that whilst it'll be a bit of a hard sell for some,
Why have you gone from crossing the lines over to doing
Weaving
this?
through them!
This is so queer. What are you talking about?
Oh my
And
fucking
you
god.
said... I'm still offended.
We need to update this. We need to update Leah's, because Leah's is way more coherent.
That's true.
Just
well,
saying.
That's true.
God damn it, James.
we've
What do you
been
mean you can't read
speaking
this big
to
anyway?
House Opal, and they're not idiots, so they like to support Varen because,
Okay.
well, they know that throwing your weight behind someone who's got their head screwed on right, regardless of their gender, is the way to go in this case. I'd much rather have Varen, and I think most of our house would much rather have Varen on the throne rather than Eros, especially if he's going to be in charge of Wyladium, Balastria, and Renadium. Opal and Albright are close as two peas in a pod, so whatever Opal say,
Whoa,
Albright
whoa.
will do as well.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
Wait. Who's?
Albright.
Oh my god.
Opal and Albright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're close.
Wait, we knew about that. That's
No.
on the chart.
They're tight.
They're besties.
They have
All
hearts.
bro-
You want 2 hearts?
Yeah, 2 hearts.
Yeah.
Besties.
Yeah, no, they got the pink line. They got the pink line here.
Yeah,
they're trying-
do another pink line. Do 2 pink lines.
They love each
Triple
other.
pink line.
They love each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong pink!
Wait, which means that they
Fuck it.
support. Okay, well, this is good.
Is that not the same pink?
No, but it's fine.
Oh, that's whatever.
It's fine. Means a double. Okay. Okay. No, that's good. Okay, so.
I'm trying to divide this by like region. Like all the houses in this region support this, but it's not the case. All the regions disagree on who should be. I mean, these guys don't even agree with themselves.
When you're rich, you have a lot of time on your hands, you're politicking in court. It's likely that you're going to compete with
Okay.
houses that are in your own.
Yeah, so Albright and
Continent as
Opal
well.
are besties, so they're going to vote together to vote for Viren.
Yep.
And Aramid is. There's probably a good chunk of Aramid as well that would vote for Viren.
Same as Valon as well, it seems.
Yeah, Valon says majority.
Yeah,
They're in.
I'm gonna cross off Valon for Amos then and get rid of the question mark for Viren. So currently, Currently, Viren has 4 confirms, more or less.
I hope in history.
Er- Erost has 2 confirms.
I just wanted
And-
a girl boss.
Actually, yeah, and I'm gonna cross.
Girl boss.
Erost
Boss.
Eros has 3
Obama.
question marks.
Eros
Eros.
so heavy getting overdone.
No, that's a no. Fuck. No.
So dumb.
It's slowly fading.
5 houses for Erost, 3 of them are question marks, 4 houses for Viren, 1 of them's a question mark, and 1 certainty for Amos, which is Tianak.
Everybody's like, fuck that kid. Fuck them
Yeah.
kids.
We've got Lurov and Malakte for Erost, Fairlock, Pelaglir, and Aramid are question marks for Erost. Fuck it, I'm getting tongue-tied. Viren, Aramid is a question mark, Valon, Opal, and Albright are definites. So, Viren has more definites at the moment. This is good. This is good. This is good. We need to talk to fucking.
We need to go back to Tiana.
We need to go back to Tianak.
But that's an
But I don't.
Elijah
But I
Nadriah
don't
thing.
think. Yeah, Tianak's not gonna fucking talk to us.
That's why it's a Nadriah Elijah thing.
Good. Pull me away from Erost.
Yeah, it needs
You can see that under this huge of Erost, Crugar's just like struggling, like just looking up, please help.
Please
You know-
don't speculate. No, we're not. No one's traitors. Stop it.
You know, my liege. I may be small, but I have. Some say that I have the might of a giant.
Of course, I'd believe it. Look at you, strong stock, just like me.
I do like this guy.
Oh my god.
I don't agree with his values, but I like his attitude. I even have the ability to momentarily turn into a giant.
He pulls you in front of him and studies you very closely. One hand on the ale that he like thunks down on the table. Say it isn't so. Well, show me.
You probably don't even know that, like, would Elijah, like, be able to wield, like, just, like, go and rage at will, just, like, for funny
No.
hearts?
Had
Yeah.
No.
You would probably try to
Yeah.
giant
No.
room.
I'm going to. As Elijah says this, he would normally like invoke, like utter a word in giant under his breath that would normally
Oh,
just.
kitty cats, no drink.
There's no tea in there. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh shit, there is.
Kitty cat, no drink.
No drink.
What else do I say?
No drink.
No drink. Yeah.
No soup for you.
So yeah, Elijah would like kind of. I mean, he's rubbed off a few of the rooms and like a lot of the face paint already, but like he would like still utter the words under his breath to like go into giant form, and as he does it, it doesn't work. He's like, oh,
You see Eros is like studying very closely. I am still waiting for something to happen, my friend.
hang on. This doesn't happen before. The magic normally works.
Performance anxiety.
I love this guy, but I hate him at the
I know. I
same
love him, but I hate him
time.
at the same time.
He's so wholesome to, like, men.
To men. Don't worry, my friend. Perhaps if you have a bit more ale, it will work better for you.
Just fucking
He calls me.
Elijah just cocks an eyebrow, like, sure. Cock.
He passes you a massive mug of ale again. He downs his.
I down mine.
Roll a constitution save for me.
Reroll the 1.
After he's downed his, he then gets like some,
11.
some lots of meat. You're starting to feel the effects of this. These like almost ham hocks. He like passes one off to you. Eat good. Keep up your strength. Perhaps then you can show me that you turn into a giant.
You wanna see? I kind of
You
just like.
okay, my friend?
I kind of just like slap myself in the face a little bit. You're feeling like mildly. Is it like I'm intoxicated or am I ill?
You're intoxicated.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like you're staggering a little bit because these are massive mugs. They're like this big, and he's just down on them, and you're going drink for drink with him, and he's much bigger than you.
Hey, fucking come on, Toby, you fucking come on. And then like I think he'll get. yeah, Elijah will get mad at the fact that that his magic doesn't fucking work. And I will use a rage.
Ooh.
And hang on, I actually thought about this. Wait, the fuck is my features and traits? Where's my
He's gone Barbarian mode.
Uncle Barbarian mode. So
So heavy.
and when normally when Crugar would change, it would just more or less him get bigger. Like some of the features would be heavily accentuated, like the jaw and like the mouth and ears and stuff like that, but more or less would still look like halfling-ish. This time his sort of like Hulk style, it's like he's just sort of like massively bare-chested, and he's got like very sharp, stony features, like his shoulder. Like he's got like a bone is like protruding out like a blade in his shoulders. His mouth becomes really like rocky and sharp with fangs, and like he's got very pointed ears. Like the steam is like everywhere. His hair is like down and long, and his eyes are just a bright orange.
Nadriah's like Abby like speaking to someone, and he's
Like,
like,
he
just,
looks-
just like turns, just like
You hear an uproar from Eros.
He is a very, it's like a weird, strong amalgamation of like a stone giant and a fire giant merged
Nice.
together. So it's just fire and rock covering his entire body.
Excuse me.
give us
One
one
moment.
second.
Eros like roars and
Yeah, this
cheers.
is very different. This is a new form.
Eros roars.
How's that?
Excellent, my friend.
And I'm like 8.5 feet tall. I'm like,
Look at him, my not so small friend. And he kind of claps you on the chest and then goes to like yeah. Huge. 2 titans. I mean, how tall is Crugar?
normally he's like what? He's normally 3'3", but in big form he's large. So no, he's 2'6" small. He's 2'6" normally. So he would be somewhere around the. I think I've said 8'6". Let's go 9'2" now because it's different.
Nice, okay.
He's around 9'2".
Well, you're taller than Eros. Eros is maybe about like 7'5"-ish. Like he definitely has like there's something going on with Eros. Like he's tall.
He's
tall,
on the
tall.
juice.
Yeah, he's on the juice. He's on roids. But you're like looking down at him now, absolutely delighted. It's not often that I have such a big friend now.
Yeah. And then I'm like seeing,
More ale, my friends.
and I'm just sort of like looking at myself. I'm like. What the fuck?
What the fuck is right? Look at you.
And I just sort of like look. I just sort of
He's
like,
not very good
and
at
like
it.
my knuckles are like protruding like little stony spikes and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I like this.
Do we recognize this beast as Crugar?
I'd say so.
You would
yeah.
see like a bright flash of like orange and like green energy.
Carrot.
Oh fuck! My color
We're
buds.
probably like running over because they're like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
and like I've got like magma-y, like stony veins,
Nice.
like all my veins that would normally protrude. That it's like liquids like magma and lava just like flowing.
This
Just
guy's
like
horrifying.
yeah, I look like a fucking monster.
This guy's scary.
Tell you, I wonder how many skulls you can crush with those arms.
I'd like to try to. And then...
Well, I have some perfect candidates for you.
And then I'll... I can't do that for very long. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you,
Ross.
you know, attack people.
Like, hoists you up. He's like, excellent, my friend. He, like, claps you on the back.
Yeah.
See, my advisor must be as strong as I am.
I'm definitely very strong, yes.
You guys
Yes,
will
I am.
probably come in at this point as well.
Hey guys!
What?
Oh, I would like you, my liege, I would like you to meet my friends Nadriah, A9, and Abelard, and Kimberly. This, because Kimberly is...
Kimberly's just,
I'm an associate, actually.
I'm an associate. I'm not a friend.
Everybody, this is, the next in line to the throne, Erost.
Once again, trying hardest not go after what Nadriah's heard of Eros.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, my friends.
I am the new advisor to Eros.
This is my advisor, my small friend.
I am the
Although,
advisor.
perhaps not so small now.
No. No, he can grow quite big.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Highness.
Oh, that too, yes.
The pleasure is all mine, my friends. You are also advisors.
Of
They're-
sorts?
We have all been assigned together by the king to discuss and sort things out. Yes.
Yes.
Say, Eros, what's your vision? What's your vision of your time on the throne? Are you ruler of all of the lands?
Of course, it is my right. And what will we be doing except feasting, fighting, and fucking?
Yeah, my man. No, I don't want to agree with this guy. I mean, it's the player. I'm just like, yes.
This guy.
Yes.
This guy.
What
sounds
better
like-
way to spend your days than this, my friends?
That sounds. It sounds like you'd make a wonderful ruler. I'm lying through my teeth.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, this is bad.
-1.
I
Is it
can't
right?
guide
I think
you.
it's
I believe in a thing called love.
You fuck.
Crit success.
Excellent.
Fucking.
Well, you see, when you are as strong and as handsome as I am, it is hard not to envision yourself on the throne. It is my birthright as the first in line.
And where, my liege, does that leave your siblings or your step siblings?
Half siblings.
Half siblings. My mistake.
Where does it leave them? Well, I imagine married off into equally rich and prosperous families. But the throne, well, you know they are not as suited as Eros is.
Very well, my liege. Do you look okay? Does Nadriah look okay?
Nadriah looks fine.
Okay, sure.
Neutral expression. Nadriah's always like that.
Well, Crugar, we just, well, Elijah, my mistake. We just came to check that all was well after we saw a rock giant
Yes! What?
from across
That?
the hole.
My liege, if you would allow me leave, I would need to discuss things with my friends.
Of course. You know, my trusted advisor here is very valuable, so I expect him to be returned in one piece.
You have our word. I'm going to.
Take some ale with you before you go. And he will pass you up these mugs of ale.
I'll just hold it. Like, I would imagine I'm still a little tipsy.
I will bow and
He inclines his head and will clap you on the shoulder again. Elijah.
I'll walk off with my friends.
Sure.
To a
You see
private
that
corner.
he heads over to the table with all of the Malacthe lads on there.
The Malacthe lads.
Yeah.
The Malak lads.
I was just trying to think
Yeah.
up
Lad days.
Malad days.
Malad
that's the-
days.
I will stumbly and a little tipsily relay all the information that I learned about the family tree.
Yeah. Nice.
And so, it doesn't. I don't know. I obviously I don't think Eros has put together that Agast was probably seeing Isara before the untimely death of Devara. So, gotta keep that on the down low. I don't want We don't want to piss him off.
Are you being actually? Are you whispering?
Yeah, of course I am.
I don't know, drunk
No,
allegedly. maybe not.
I am being like.
Not got all these faculties.
No. And as for what the that was. I tried to prove to Eros that I could do it normally, but when I tried to do it normally, it didn't work.
That's odd.
Like the magic that I asked, like the runes that I like invoked don't work. I've tried the others.
So how did you?
How did that happen then?
He made a joke. I don't know. I got really annoyed. I got very mad, and I'm whispering for the stream. I got really mad, and it annoyed me. And when I got angry, I all of a sudden turned into that, and it felt very different. I felt very strong. I felt very, very fucking strong. And it looked very fucking terrifying, but...
Yeah.
How strange.
I mean...
Well-
I think whatever happened in death has done something to me.
Kristen cries more.
And
Remind me that you died.
Yes, because remember, I died maybe like an hour ago, so that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. Just try not to cry over it.
And I think something inside me, or something has happened with the coursing, or something happened with whatever.
Power that was unlocked with the bracelet, the band, and now I just gotta get fucking mad, and then all of a sudden I can destroy mountains, and it feels fucking awesome. He told me to chug these. I'm just like, the first one was fine. The second.
Stop it.
Abelard, did you have it? Oh. Oh no! Mamma mia, my sweet boy. I do not think I will be partaking. I will take it off you though. Thank you very much.
Not approve.
Revelation, celibacy, and no drinking.
Oh no, I will get on the town and get fucked, but this stuff.
Everyone's getting paid.
Mamma mia, Princess Peach. Princess Peach, come over here.
Getting pegged by Princess Peach.
That's been a wild night.
I mean, get fucked up. I will get fucked up. I like to get fucked up. Me and the boys like have a cold one after the work.
You might get fucked up. Why did you say fucked up? Why did you say go get fucked? And everyone is getting fucked.
Jesus Christ! Oh no! Oh no! Poor Lochie.
I keep
Really come back. Abelard switches accents every week and also he gets pegged in the writing.
And he likes to have a cold one with the boys after they work. After slaying the nightmares, I like to have a cold one. I'm sorry, chat.
Don't be sorry to chat, be sorry to Lochie.
No, he'll understand.
I don't think he will.
Yes, he will. He'll be like, "What have you done?" I did this. He'll be like, "Fair enough, I was gone."
Who's gone? Getting fucked. The boys after the work.
I think this might be the end of that time. We've used up all of our brain cells. I think this might be. I think this is the end. I'm never coming back. We're never going to solve the puzzle. We're never going to know what happened.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Okay. I had fun too. I hope you guys did as well. If you are watching, thank you guys for sticking with us. I apologize that we ended a little bit abruptly, but you know what? It's late here, and we gotta sleep. I think it's obvious we gotta sleep.
It's like 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock, yeah. So thank you guys very much for joining us. If you'd like to catch up on what you might have missed from the previous episodes of the Carthora campaign, you can check out the link down below to our archive videos over on YouTube, where we've got my campaign, Carthora Rift Between Worlds. We've got Lochie's campaign. Unfortunately, he won't be here this week or next week, and I think also the week after, right?
He's back on the 20. He'll be back on the 26th.
Yeah, okay, so we won't have Lochie for a little bit still, but his campaign in the world of Planthera, Blissful Oblivion, is over on the YouTube as well. And Connor is doing a run-through of Wild Beyond the Witchlight if you'd like to see what it looks like when we run a Wizard of the Coast module. It's pretty great, it's pretty fun, chaotic, but I immensely enjoy it. If you'd like to catch up with us on other social media, that's also down there, link below. Hope you enjoyed this take on a puzzle. It's gonna take us a little bit, I think.
We haven't even
Hopefully-
gone to like the organizing puzzle part yet.
Hopefully the gang next time will be able to solve the puzzle, but there's a lot of information here. As you can see, there's a lot of layers. So please tune in next week on Friday at 8. We will be back to try and solve this puzzle. Tomorrow we have Moncalf, maybe? We'll see what happens.
I'll probably be online.
Probably doing some Moncalf.
Doing something.
We'll be doing something. If not, we will see you on Friday at 8. Much love to you guys. Sleep well or enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Ciao! Jambus.
Slay. Don't forget.
Hi, stream. I love you.
Bye, stream. Love you.
Okay, how do we raid? How do we do a raid?
We have to know someone to raid.
Yeah, we have to search, I think.
It's just unplugged.
I know.
Fine.
Slay.
Okay, wait. We want to do a raid?
Raid.
Wait.
I want to raid.
Okay, wait, let me quickly...
If anyone in the chat has an idea of who we should raid.
Yes, please. Otherwise,
Mom.
I'm going into the Dungeons and Dragons category
Your
right
mom?
now.
Your mom.
Uh,
Oh, that was a good app. There was some juicy. I love family tree shit, and I love fucking figuring out like, oh, they like that, oh, they like that, oh, they like that. Like that's good. I'm glad we got into a bit of that today.
Connor is cooking.
Yeah, he is.
I was cooking.
He's going up.
Yeah, this is what watching.
Do you remember the first conversation we had about D&D? I said, I think you'd like political intrigue, and you remember what you said to me?
I was drunk. No.
No, you were like, no, I don't enjoy political intrigue.
Hello, stream.
I hope this might have changed your mind a little bit. Yeah, because I think you really.
After many years of watching Game of Thrones, I think it's changed my opinion.
Yeah. This is very Game of Thrones. It's like, I have a complicated relationship with Game of Thrones because I think, even though it's like one of my top, I'd say maybe top 5 series of all time, I still think there are some things that, like, it's good to critique the things that you enjoy. And I think there's a lot to critique about Game of Thrones, but...
Yes, with the underage everybody and all the,
Yes,
and all the
exactly.
things. It's just like...
Exactly.
Look, I get why it's there. Doesn't mean it, but it's also a fantasy story. It doesn't have to be there.